Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. How is everybody doing tonight? Give me a shout out if you were in my live chat. Alright, let's get things started. It has been a few days since we have played this game. I had a couple days of rehearsal, and I went and saw the Wicked movie again on Tuesday, so we didn't stream on Tuesday. But we are getting back into things, and I just need a quick refresher. No, not map. I need a quick refresher on where we are within the game. So, what did we do last time? I know we got, well, what did we get? We didn't really get any more animals. I don't think we learned any more spells. I genuinely don't remember what... Oh, we did like a side quest in the library, and we did like a trivia thing. Oh, and we helped Poppy with like the dragon poachers. That's right. That's what we did last time. This time, I would like to kind of make this stream about, honestly, just going around Hogwarts and the open world and like kind of starting to fill in the map a little bit. Like, not like physically fill in the map, but literally like find secrets, like complete Merlin trials, get collection chests. I would like at some point to start earning spellcrafts for like trees and stuff so that we can actually decorate our vivariums, because right now they are incredibly bare, and I would like there to be more stuff going on in our vivariums than just what we've got at the moment. But I would also like to continue on with the main story and the side quests today as well. So literally, oh my god, I just hovered over this and saw what my reward was going to be. Well, we're doing this today. Honestly, this would fit the theme, the title of our stream tonight, which is a Slytherin discovers dark magical secrets. We should learn Imperio. I received an owl from Sebastian telling me he has a lead on the relic that could help Anne meet Sebastian at the catacomb. Okay, so is this a completely different thing than this? Yeah, because so now we actually have two quests with Sebastian. One of them is to meet him in a catacomb, and one of them is to meet him at a mine, I guess. I don't know, friends. I think that this is actually like two separate Sebastian quests. So we just may very well be having like a lot of Sebastian time today. Speak with Natty outside the divination classroom. Oh, because didn't she... Natty believes that her mother, Professor Onai, may have discovered what we've been up to. Okay. And then this is to talk to Poppy about the aftermath of the dragon thing. And then, of course, we still have these. We have found, I think, literally 0 moons since we have started this, like, 13 moon portion of the quest. Let me double check that though. What is our... Actually, it would be an inventory, right? Oh no, we have 1. We have 1 Demiguise moon, so we need 12. We need literally a dozen more Demiguise moons. That's unfortunate. What? It said there was something new in here. Is that just telling me that I have like another talent? Well, I don't really care right now. Until we unlock Imperio and Avada Kedavra, I don't... In fact, here, how many dark arts? We only have 2 dark arts left, so I only need to hold on to 2 talent points. So I could technically just toss this talent point in somewhere. But like, where though? Not there. We don't need AoE Petrificus Totalis. Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy shields. You know, that could be good. But does this conflict with the other thing? Like, does it conflict with this? Like, the 2 projectile thing? And then also, isn't there even something else with Protego that we learned? Like, Protego does damage or something? Like, I can't remember. We learned something that made, like, Protego... Oh, Stupefy deals damage on impact. So, like, does this conflict with that? Or can you use both of these at the same time? Maybe you can just use both of them. Why don't we learn... Well, I don't know. I mean, this could be useful, breaking shields, like an AoE, like just break everybody's shield for like perfect Protegoing. That could be good. Are there any potions that I want to buff? The range and damage of the Thunderbrew potion effect are greatly increased. I don't really care about that. I don't care about invisibility potions. I haven't really been needing / using Edurus potions, so I think I'm okay on that front, and I don't want to use any of the plants. So honestly, if I'm really going through here, the only things that I would be interested in at this point are just like I don't know, fun things. Like, do we use any of these spells? Like, we don't want AoE summon. I don't feel like that would be very smart, like pulling a bunch of enemies into my melee range. Yeah, I don't know. Enemies struck with the transformation spell transform into exploding objects. I mean, we did just get this spell on stream last time, but I think really the only thing that I, would care to take is this, Protego Mastery. So I guess I'll learn that, and then I'll save my last 2 talent points for the Dark Arts, but past that we're gonna have 8 more talent points effectively to use, and I don't really have anywhere that I care to put them. Maybe I will. Maybe what I'll do is I'll learn all of these, and then I'll just, we'll do, a makeshift, quick, what is the word I'm looking... I'll show you guys how OP plants can be. We won't actually use them in the game, going forward, but maybe I'll just learn these just so that I can demonstrate how, OP the plants are. Okay, where would we like to start? You know what? Why don't we just get right into things and learn Imperio? I think the longer that I have Imperio for this stream, the happier I will be. So we're gonna go and we're gonna meet Sebastian at the Catacomb. And on the way to Sebastian, however far that may be, we will do puzzles and stuff. And actually, it looks like we're gonna have quite a long way. Well, no, if we go from Feldcroft, it's yeah, let's go from Feldcroft. What kind of den is this? Mooncalf Den. There's a Merlin trial over here and apparently South Feldcroft, which I didn't even know was a thing. There's a Merlin trial over here. God, there's just so much. There's so much. All right, we're gonna go to Feldcroft. We are gonna go to Feldcroft. I do believe that we are going to be having a quieter stream tonight, by the way, friends. Disney was supposed to be here, and I think she said she had a really long day and is tired. So she may not be here tonight, and I don't know who else is going to show up, but this may be a shorter stream because of that. I am also tired, and sometimes when my live chat is super dead, it actually makes me more tired. Just being, honest, but we'll see how long I can go on tonight's stream. I do want to play the game, but admittedly, I've just had, kind of a long week already, and it's only Thursday. Very pretty though here. Let's mount up, and then I guess we're gonna just... Well, I was gonna say we're gonna fly off in the direction of the quest, but maybe let's go over here to South Feldcroft first, and just pick up this this flu network. And also, again, if we see any Dark Wizard encampments or Merlin trials, then I will deal with those. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's a landing platform. Okay. They don't mark these things on the map, do they? Alright, here we go. Landing platforms 1 out of 6. Where is the start of this Merlin trial? Oh, I also just realized this actually does, I can ride that around. That's interesting.
Revelio.
Where the hell's... Oh, it's down there? Okay, we gotta go down there then.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Is it a pleasant surprise, Vince? I don't know. Alright, is this just another Bombarda one?
Bombarda.
Yeah, sure is. Alright, up there, there's one all the way up there. Oh, I can't get that from here. Wait, seriously? Wait, seriously, I can't get that from here? Oh, that is so annoying! Oh wait, I got it!
Revelio.
Just kidding. I got it. There's more? Oh god, there's 2 more. What is that over there? Are those Dug Bogs? I really don't want to fight Dug Bogs today. Dark Wizard, sure. Dug Bogs, eh. Where's the last one at? Oh, I will fight you though, if you want me to, Dug Bogs.
Settled.
I'll do it. So yeah, I had rehearsal on Monday and Wednesday. Wednesday, of course, being yesterday, and it was actually our final rehearsal, music rehearsal, until we stopped rehearsing for a month because this is a production at a college, and 80% of the people in the cast are in classes at said college, and they have like winter break and stuff. But we will be back in like the beginning of January. I believe our first rehearsal back is literally like January 6th. And then we will start like blocking and stuff. So we are officially done with music rehearsals for the show, which is interesting. Feels like it just came and went very quickly. And wow, this is just a, wait, this is South Feldcroft? This isn't even like a town. This is just like a house, like a single house. How can you consider this, how can you literally like name a place South Feldcroft when it's just like a house? I don't know. Like, wouldn't this just be an extension of Feldcroft? Or are we, I don't know, are we literally saying it is the south of Feldcroft? Saying South Feldcroft makes it sound like it's an official, like, you know, city. Like how there's like like Lower Hogsfield and Upper Hogsfield, you know? Alright, let's go. Actually, I don't know which way we're going. I don't think I want to go that, I mean, I do kind of want to go that way, though. Like, there's like 3 Merlin trials up here. And I did say that I wanted to be doing Merlin trials and stuff, so... And actually, I did ignore a lot of these Merlin trials when we came here the first time. What?! Oh, there's a troll, okay. Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna Crucio you, I think. Let's start off with that. And then, Expelliarmus, you're not allowed- Wait, ow! Okay. Oh, we're having one of those. We're having one of those. You know what, X? Ow, I don't know what I did- well, I don't know what I did to you, and also I don't know why I said ow, because I literally don't know what I did to you. You're taking a lot of damage, though. Crucio! Alright. No! It has been a few days. I may be a little rusty at this. Come on, Z. Dang it! I like hit my Windows key and like tabbed out of the game instead of hitting Z. Oh well. Let's get our troll bogeys and go on our merry way. I mean, I think I should be fighting trolls and stuff as I see them. Is that anything I care about in there? Also, what is this? Is this like a... What is this? Oh, is this like a troll's hut?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Is this like the troll made a like a home? Oh no. We killed it in its like backyard. I'm trying to loot this stuff without the goblin seeing me. Alright, away we go. Uh-oh, what? God, there's so many goblins and dark wizards around this place. I mean, I know that, like, lore-wise it makes sense because, you know, the whole situation in Feldcroft, but at the same time I'm like, how inconvenient for me, you know? Like, how inconvenient for me. Alright, let's start from this end. And do the good jumpy jumps. Oh my god, you almost didn't make that. Okay, is that all of them? Oh my god, we only have 2 more Merlin trials and we will get another inventory upgrade. That's exciting. So we also went to see the Wicked movie again on Tuesday. I highly recommend Wicked to, like, basically everyone. I have read so many comments online of, like, grown-ass men, like straight men, saying, I hate musicals, and my wife dragged me along to see this movie, and it was so good and I cried. Like, literally, there's just like so many people that expected, and honestly, I expected nothing from Ariana Grande. Look, I'm just gonna say it. I did not expect her to be a good Glinda. Just because she's, you know, a pop singer, and I didn't expect her to be a good Glinda. However, she was a phenomenal Glinda, and the whole movie is phenomenal, and if you haven't gotten to see it, you definitely should. It's been nominated for like 11, like, Academy Awards or something. Like, it's doing... Oh god, wait, hold on. Confringo time? Hold on, though. Where are the other ones? Oh, up there? Oh god, but wait, there's usually... Oh yeah, I see it. That's really far away. Oh, okay, I missed my timing then, eh? So, do I have to spend a Mallow Suite again? How does this work? Oh no, they just kind of reset, I see. Okay. This sucks. I don't like this one. Did I get them? Okay. Okay, that was actually quite easy. Man with no name is here and says hello. Hello, man with no name. I like your username. Welcome to the channel, friend. We are just kind of running around right now, doing Merlin puzzles, and honestly just filling in any part of the map that we can possibly find, while on the way to a quest to deal with Sebastian and whatever he wants to talk about, which is probably going to be, like, he's up to no good.
Rebellion.
Anytime Sebastian is involved, you can just pretty much expect that, like, you're gonna get into some trouble, probably. I see some dark wizards, and though I am myself a dark wizard, I don't like other dark wizards. There's only room enough for one of us around this town. You know, here's a weird little thing that I've learned about, honestly, Avada Kedavra and Crucio and Imperio, is that they have a special animation where it, like, shows your character casting them, and if you use your reticle like this, like if you zoom in to aim mode like how I'm doing right now, and then you use the spell, it like the camera goes really weird, and it like only shows your character but not the enemy you're using the spell on. And if you don't use the reticle aim thing and you cast the spell, then it shows it properly. Like, let's see if I can demonstrate this, or did I just kill everybody already? Okay, there's here. So like, I won't aim reticle this guy, for example. I'll just cast it. See how you can see him? Okay, so like, that's cool and everything. But now, if I can get Crucio back off cooldown, here, I have to like, I have to like purposely just kind of wait a little bit here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now if I aim and use it, look, you can't see him. Like, the camera goes real weird. Oh, also he teleported behind me. That's not why you couldn't see him, though. You couldn't see him because, again, for some reason, the camera, like, freaks out when you use the unforgivable curses, but you're, like, targeting somebody with, like, the reticle. It does not like the reticle, not really sure. Man with no name says, I like Sebastian. I like Sebastian too. Sebastian and Ominous are my favorite characters in this game, actually. Specifically Ominous, but Sebastian's like a close second. I think that, ooh, Deafening, oh, that's for Mandrake's Deafening too. I think that Sebastian and Ominous have like the best like side stories in the game. Like Natty's is okay, Poppy's is pretty good. Amit basically gets like nothing, unfortunately for him. But like Sebastian and Ominous have like the best, like easily the best. Oh, what is that? Oh god, that actually scared the crap out of me. Jesus, dude. You gotta warn a man before you just apparate in. Where did he even come from? Well, you know, when a mommy goblin and a daddy goblin are madly in love and greased up like two pigs at a county fair.
Revelio.
Oh, dear God. I'm gonna have a real heart attack one of these days from playing video games. Oh man, it's over there. Alright, off we go. Who is making that horrible sound? Yeah, that sound. Is that like a chicken?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Who's making that sound? I do believe, or no, I don't believe. I wish it would stop. Alright, so I think this is just a break the ball puzzle. Oh, there's some up there too. Any more on this side before I fly to the other side? Oh no, come on. Man, I really wish my quick mount mod would work, but it doesn't. See, I mean, it does, but it mounts us on this broom. This is not my broom. I don't know why it mounts me on that thing. If it actually worked properly, I would use it. Oh man, alright, so now we have unlocked 4 more inventory slots, which is much appreciated. I think we may only have 1 more inventory slot upgrade, now that I think about it. Oh god, is that true though? Exploration. Oh yeah, it is true. Oh no. We have to do 20 more Merlin trials for this. That is like, well, I was gonna say highway robbery, but nobody's really robbing me of anything. Well, except for my time. The game is robbing me of my time. I mean, that's not really true either. Look, I like doing Merlin like Merlin trials, puzzles, whatever, but they're like maybe not the most exciting thing in the game. Weirdly enough, though, they're still more exciting than the Keeper's trials have been. I know that, like, of course, don't spoil anything. This is a spoiler-free channel, but I know that there is a Keeper's trial coming up that will kind of deviate from what we've seen before, and I'm anticipating it because the first 2 Keeper's trials were kind of a bore, honestly. Alright, let's fly over to Sebastian. Let's get this started. I would really like to learn Imperio tonight. You know, do a little bit of the old mind control on people. It's sort of interesting, because if you think about it, like Imperio doesn't, you know, it doesn't kill, it doesn't maim, it doesn't hurt anybody, it doesn't cause pain. It just simply takes over the mind of a person and allows you to control them. Is that a bad thing? Yeah, I guess. I guess it's like sort of a bad thing. But like, of the unforgivable curses, now I know that like Imperio has caused many, like you can use Imperio to make somebody murder somebody else, and that's like pretty terrible. But I still think that of the 3 curses, it's probably...
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
Your mother?
Heads of lettuce.
Your mother had mushroom stew. Like, of the unforgivable curses, like, in my opinion, it's the most forgivable one. God, what a horrible thing for me to say. Maybe I really am a dark wizard, like IRL, though. Maybe I'd have maybe I'd be singing to a different tune if I had Imperio used on me like IRL. But luckily for me, Imperio doesn't exist. Just gaslighting. That's really the closest we can get to Imperio in real life. Oh no, there's spiders. Okay, well I'm gonna try to avoid them.
Bombarda.
Yeah. Oh god, that one's so far away. Ugh.
Revelio.
I hate having to actually walk places like a muggle. But it's fine, I'll do it for the greater good. I'll do it for the Merlin himself. You know, it's a shame that you never show your face around here, Merlin. And it's, like, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were dead or something. I don't know. I'm being real weird tonight. Look, I have to keep myself entertained. No, that's not what I meant to do. I have to keep myself entertained. I imagine Saberkite will probably show up at some point in Artemis, but are they here right now? No. So, like, I just have to, like, entertain myself, like, be an entertaining person. Do you know how hard it is to be an entertaining person to yourself?
Not so tricky.
Like, literally, you're around yourself all day long. How can you possibly find somebody that you're around all the time entertaining? I like how I say that and then immediately laugh at my own joke as though I am entertained by myself. Alright, I was not expecting, like, we've already knocked out like 4 Merlin trials. Just like, oh, and look, here. Actually, I'm gonna backtrack before we do the Sebastian thing. I'm gonna backtrack and I'm gonna go do this. We'll do this Merlin trial, and then I think there's even like an ancient magic thing over here. Also, what is this? Oh, that's where the shortcut was into the school with like the painting and stuff, and we learned about like Isidora Morganach and all of that stuff. See, I'm retaining knowledge of the story of this game. But then, of course, like, after we're done, I'll go like a year or so without playing it, and then I'll have forgotten literally everything. Because I did play this a year and a half ago when it came out, and I pretty much have forgotten, like, most of the main story. But to be fair, thus far the main story... Look, it's okay. The main story is okay. But it's, like, just okay. It's, like... ultimately forgettable, but like it's okay. I think, like I said, I think Sebastian and Ominous have like the most interesting quests in this game, and they're not the main story. They're like a fragment of the main story, but they are not the main story. And oh my god, another troll? Well, let's go, Mr. Troll or Mrs. Actually, I don't know. Are you a Mr. or Mrs. Troll? Yeah. I'm just gonna toss everything I have at you. In fact, I would like this to end quickly. So I'm just gonna Maxima Potion. I'm gonna do all the damage. No. So, like, if I stupefy, can I not throw the boulder back at it? Oh my god, did that just do 1,000 damage? Wait, what? Ah! Oh god, there's another one! But wait, there's more. No! Bad troll! How come Expelliarmus is not taking away your club? You're not allowed to have clubs? You're not allowed to be in clubs. Certainly not a club about trolls! Oh, there we go, I did it that time.
Expelliarmus.
Wait, yeah, okay.
Arresto momentum.
I don't know, I'm just gonna cast all these spells at you. I know that I should probably be, like, protegoing those, but it's much more fun to just dodge around. It is much more fun. What? Stupid troll. Dude, I
Rest easy,
kicked...
my large friend.
Oh wow, you didn't need to do... Like, you didn't need to say that at the end. That was just disrespectful, Vince. That was just super disrespectful to that poor troll. Alright, I'm gonna climb up here because it kind of looks like... Well, there's a treasure chest, but it also looks like there's a Merlin trial up here. Am I right? Wait, what is this? Oh, it's one of these things. Huh.
Expelliarmus.
No, not you.
Bombarda.
Yeah. Where?
Revelio.
I don't see a cube anywhere, though. I don't see... I'm confused. There's gotta be... Oh, wait, over there? Wait, is that it? Is that a cube or a ball? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, it's a cube. Okay, so...
Accio.
Gimme. Come on, Wingardium.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Thank you. Why does that not work all the time? I swear it, like, would not... I don't know, it just wouldn't activate there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. So now, do I have to cast... like, Incendio, or can I use any fire spell? Like, can I use Confringo?
Confringo.
Look, it's on fire.
Revelio.
What did that do, though? Like, did that open something up? Is there, like, a cave down here? What did that do? I don't know. Maybe I do need to cast Incendio. Where is Incendio?
Incendio.
Like, I don't feel like that did anything, though, you know? What could that have possibly opened up? I mean, look, I see it. I see that, but I want to know... I want to know what the cube thing opened. Usually there's like a cave. Like some kind of rock wall that kind of like magically opens when you do stuff like that, but I genuinely don't see anything. This is perplexing. Like, it's activated. I don't need to, like...
Leviosa.
No, I don't need to do that. Maybe... I don't know. Let's do this and see if this maybe... I don't know what this would do. Like, it's just gonna make these things appear, and that's fine. We'll collect them.
Revelio.
Oh my god, there's one, like, all the way over there. That's very far away. Ew! I just landed on, like, a dead, like... I don't even know, ox or something. What happened to you? Oh... I mean, I know I said ew, because it was kind of ew. I mean, imagine, like, imagine flying down on your broomstick and you just step in, like, the carcass of a dead animal. Like, pretty ew. And what the hell? My cube got reset. Well, to be fair, I still don't know what it goes to. I don't know what it unlocked, but...
Revelio.
I don't like that it got reset. This is quite rude, actually. Is this the last one of these? Come on, Vince. You can get it.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Yeah, shame I didn't have an audience for that one either. Oh no. Oh, I thought for a second I thought the camera was spinning on its own. Oh man, I can't carry any more Wiggenweld potions. Great. Such a hard challenge this platform is. I need to stop complaining about the platforms. Honestly, yes, they're kind of dumb, they're kind of pointless, but they also don't take, like, basically any of my time. So it's not, like, that big of a deal, I guess. What's down here? What is this? Is this, wait, what is this?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay. Can I push these open? What the heck? Wait, is this maybe... No, hold on.
Accio.
Okay, that didn't work.
Confringo. Bombarda. Capulso. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, there's like a pulley thing on the other side. But then why even have vines and stuff? And how do I get over there to even do that? Oh, I can just fly in. Okay, well that makes things a lot easier then, doesn't it? Okay, Vince, can you be, all right, you know what, fine, land up here. Land up here and go down the Muggle way, I guess, fine. I need Accio. Okay, that opens the door. Why do I care about that, though? Collect. Oh, more money.
Revelio.
Well, there's a chest. Elf-made ivory gloves. You know, I actually think for once that might be, like, a new, like, gear appearance. We haven't had one of those in a while. I like how I came over here just to do a Merlin trial in, like, one ancient magic section, and then now I've been over here for, like, 10 minutes doing stuff. I mean, but to be fair, I, like, still don't really know... I still don't really know what the hell's going on here. Also, wait, what did I just see? I just saw, like, a cave icon, like, right here. Yeah, like, right here. Wait, what is this? What was that? What did I just do?
Revelio.
Well, I sure hope I didn't need that for something. Also, what is this up here? I feel like I'm missing a trick. Like, that cube thing was not for, you know, nothing.
Bombarda.
And, like, why just have a bunch...
Revelio.
Look, these rocks kind of look similar to the one I blew up down there. But they, like, don't really serve a purpose, do they? At least it doesn't feel like they do.
Revelio.
There's not, like, a rock wall or, like, a cave or a door back here, is there? No. And honestly, even if there was, that thing reset when I got so far away from it, and I think even if there was a door back here, it would just reset by the time I got back to wherever the door would be. So it's gotta have something to do with, like, over here. You guys hear that? What is that? Is that this thing? You know what this reminds me of? Like Jumanji. You guys, like, remember that movie? Like, the original... I mean, I haven't seen the new one, so they might do it in the new one, too. But, like, in the original Jumanji, like, the board game, like, when they would find it on, like, the beach and stuff, it would have this, like... These, like, sounds of drums, like, going on, and... It would, like, get faster and faster the closer you got to it.
Revelio.
Just kind of reminds me of that.
Accio.
Alright, let's take this back over. Maybe I can... Come on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe the object that I Accio has to, like, be close to me in order to start, like, Wingardium Leviosa. Maybe that's what's going on here. Oh my god, something over there is still making that sound.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Let's try this again. It did look like lighting it on fire with Confringo worked. Well... Okay, that's not working, though. That is Confringo, right? Yeah, sure is. Here, let's just put this back.
Incendio.
I haven't really been using Confringo. Wait. Why does that look like it's not lighting up? I don't know what's going on here with this thing. This is the weirdest, strangest thing. It's not seemingly opening any doors anywhere. Unless I just, like... Oh, down here? Maybe down... Oh, down here. Oh. Oh, no, don't get... No, don't get on... No, no, stop it. That's not even your real broom, Vince. Alright, I found it. It was underground. It was off in liquid... It's fine. Wool jumper uniform. Looks ugly, is technically a stat upgrade, but we're not going to use it because it's not legendary. And you can't put level 3 traits on it. Alright, but with that said, I think we've done everything over here now, finally, yes? Technically, I did miss another ancient magic hotspot over there, but we can get that another time. I'm sure we're going to come back to Feldcroft at some point in the future. So, we'll go on our merry way, and we'll unlock this Flue Flame system, and then we will finally see what Sebastian actually wants from us. Was this the quest where he wanted us to meet him in the catacombs, or was this the quest where he wanted to meet us, like, in the mines?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Rather dark in where? Hey, Sebastian. A little cold out, isn't it?
Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's explore the catacomb. I'm gonna say catacomb because that's how Americans say it. If it's supposed to be catacomb, then I don't know. Was there anything else in the student's report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Alright, let's explore the catacomb.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good.
Oh my god, my character
Ominous
just lied.
would be livid if
I'm
he
pretty
knew what we were
sure.
about to do.
Wait, did we just lie? Like, I think my character just straight up lied. Honestly, I would have probably done that too, considering that's what we've kind of been doing with Ominous and Sebastian, but it's just kind of funny that he just kind of straight up lied there. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating, however, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the Great Room which has suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed. So this was actually a bona fide, like, they took their students on a field trip to a catacomb. Oh my god, now I'm saying it the British way.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Feldcroft Catacomb. Alright, let's go in. I'm so excited about this. Not just because we are, like, catacomb diving, but also because I get Imperio after all of this.
Scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh, I'll try.
Revelio.
Oh god, they're spiders. Sorry, I'm losing my nerve. See you later. You have fun. Oh god, should we Crucio the spiders? The answer is yes, we should Crucio these spiders.
That spell got my attention.
Wait, what did he just say? Did he just have dialogue for that? Oh my god, did I miss dialogue? I think
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb was insect-free.
I think
Yeah,
he had
spiders
a...
aren't insects.
Don't start.
Oh no, are we really getting into that? Can we not get into that? I mean, I agree with you, they're not
Opening more of
insects.
these is tempting.
They're not insects, they're arachnids. Arachnids are not
We're here
insects.
for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Do I need that for anything?
Revelio.
Oh, yeah,
This
maybe
room
to get
is
up there.
torn.
Oh no, it's... See, Incendio is so short. Oh wait, there's more over here too. Wait, burn it. You know what? Screw this. I'm going back to Confringo. I hate Incendio. Why is it like a melee range spell, Why is it like a melee range?
Revelio.
Ew! Tiny one! Oh, wait, it's fine. It crawled off
Revelio.
into the darkness. Great. Wonderful. Alright, yeah, I do need this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, I do believe I'm going to need to do this.
Leviosa.
Nice. You want to try that again, Vince?
Revelio.
Sometimes he auto-targets stuff, so I thought he was going to just auto-target.
Inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
We got a tree! Oh my god, is that our first tree? Oh my god. We finally have a tree for our Vivarium. We're moving up in the world. Alright. See, this is what I want. See, I told you guys I wanted to get the spellcrafts for trees today, and do the main quests, and do, like, puzzles, and literally this is all 3 of those things rolled into one. What a good use of my time. You know what else is a good use of my time? Crucioing this spider. Crucioing and then cursing all of the spiders. Verbally and, like, magically cursing them, of course. Can you not open these by doing that? I could have sworn I did one time, but maybe not. We'll just open it with the pulse.
Revelio.
You know, weirdly enough, in general, the dungeons in this game are not my favorite thing. Like, they're okay, but I think, like, my favorite part of this game so far is, like, well, like, stuff at Hogwarts, like, the classrooms, learning new spells, like, doing all that stuff, and flying around the world and, like, doing puzzly stuff, like Merlin trials and the balloon things. And it's funny, because, like, I know a lot of people would not agree with that. Like, I know a lot of people... Like, for a lot of people, those are, like, the worst parts of the game. But for some reason, you know what it is? I think it's because the dungeons are all samey. Like, so far, this particular dungeon does not feel any different than that one dungeon that we went into to, like, get the helmet for Lodgok. Like, if there were more variation, I think I would appreciate them a bit better. But so far, there doesn't seem to be a lot of variation, does there? Oh no, am I starting to see the cracks in this game? Maybe. Do I still like the game quite a lot? Yes, absolutely do. It's a really good game though. Oh god, that one just blew up. What happened to him? Or
All this
her?
grass.
Revelio.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Are you actually trying to give me like a history lesson on catacombs while we're in a catacomb, Sebastian? Honestly, very helpful. Thank you for being such a good friend, Sebastian. Such a good tour guide he is, honestly.
Confringo.
If this whole wizard thing doesn't work out for you, Sebastian, you could definitely be like the tour guide of like one of those like guided tours in like a bus or like a, you know, like a riverboat. And off to your left here, you see the river Ganges and its great splendor and blah blah blah. Like, you know, one of those. I would be a terrible one, clearly. That would be like the worst job for me. I'd be like, yeah, there's some like pretty stuff around here. Like, if you just look off in literally any direction, you'll see something and go, oh, that's kind of pretty. And that would be my whole tour.
Now, this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Is he being sarcastic? You'd
Bones
want to be
outside
buried
the
down here?
sarcophagus. Seems odd.
You'd want to be buried down here.
There's something here by the altar.
Yeah, there's also a spider in this drawer. Why would I open this drawer if there's a spider? Ew, you horrible creatures! Oh god. Man, we are almost level 31. We're like actually legitimately catching up to my main file. This is... Well, yeah, I mean, that is what happens when you try to 100% the game, Vinny. But like still, it's just kind of amazing. Like, I'm seeing the progress, you know? Whereas the Brits would say the progress. I'm seeing the progress. Oh my god, that one just shattered. Oh man, they just don't make metal like they used to. Or actually, maybe they make metal better
We're
than
in the
they used to.
I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Oh, more bones so that we can use them to build whatever it is we're building out there. Some money.
Revelio.
Some more money over here. I'm looting everything, look. If I'm down here, everything belongs to me. That's the rule. That is how it works.
Accio.
More bones, okay.
Revelio.
Is that it? Alright, let's read this. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. Where it lie. That's grammatically incorrect. The relic is not laying anything down. It's lying there. So it would be leave it where it lie, but whatever. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that chosen by English oak I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies. Who?
What did you find?
I wonder who wrote this. Now I'm intrigued. I'm actually, like, intrigued. Well, we are on a Sebastian quest, so I'm not that surprised. Alright, so check out this neat little trick that I learned, Sebastian. Yes! We're making... I don't know what we're making. We're making something out of the bones of the deceased. Come with me, friends. I need to build a door or something. I don't know. I think that's what I'm building. Okay, it's not done yet, though. We need more. More friends! This is so messed up. This is actually really messed up. Is it done? Ooh. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Alright, I imagine that's the way forward. Therefore, I do not want to go that way. Not yet, anyway. I want to go over here because I want to see what this is. I don't think this is the way we came in, right? This is...
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh, thank you. Bill has made me dairy-free hot chocolate. I'm a little scared of it. I don't want it to burn me. Oh, it's good. And it's like, it's a good temperature, too. Not too hot, not too cold. Alright, what is this? Wait, is this the way forward? I said I didn't want to do the way forward. No, this looks like the way forward. Hold on. What was the door that I just made? Also, I'm supposed to speak with Sebastian about the note? Okay. I love how I have a complete disregard for what the game wants me to do and just do whatever the hell I want at any given moment. Literally do not listen to the game at all. In fact, I'm still gonna not listen to the game. I'm going down here first. No, okay, just kidding. Alright, game, you win. You win. You know what? You win.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting.
That's wild.
We need to focus on moving
They used to
beyond this room.
teach the Imperious Curse at Hogwarts.
Let me think for a moment.
That's nutty. Where do you think these diary pages came from?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Did you guys see
Slytherin
Vince's
mentioned
leg
a
there?
student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Okay, I'll get started.
Of
I
course.
think I already did it.
I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
I think I literally already did it,
There's
Sebastian.
more to this than even I imagined.
Sebastian, I did it already. Okay, so the relic is in there. Wait, if the relic is in there, then what is this way? It wasn't telling me I couldn't be over here, so is this like a secret thing, or is... I don't know, when I came over here it kind of looked like this doesn't look like a secret. This looks like we need to be over here for like, you know, actually doing stuff. Bones? No. No, come on. Okay.
I need to find a safe way across.
Yeah, I need to be able to light something to get the devil's snare to GTFO. Here. Where did those bones go? Wait, where did they go?
Revelio.
Okay, some bones definitely rolled out of that thing, but now I don't see them.
Lumos.
Alright, can y'all just... Oh, wait, I see. Wait, I think I see.
Confringo.
Is that right? Come on. Oh, come
Lumos.
on. Get it back, you demons. Back. What is happening to the devil? What is happening? Why is everything smoking? Am I on fire? Okay, did I actually get it that time? I think I got it.
Revelio.
So now what? I can do this. Alright, can y'all go up there? Okay, they're gonna start making a bridge.
Lumos.
And then I've got this one over here, and I've got to do the same thing. Come on, get back.
Confringo.
Back, you demons.
Accio.
So many demons in this game. This is such a demonic game that worships Satan. Sorry, I'm trying to cosplay as like one of those, you know, one of those like million moms or whatever.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Rickety Bone Bridge? Nice. Is that like a patent name that you just came up with? Alright. Is there a reason for me to be over here? What is this place? Why am I here? Where am I going? I feel like I shouldn't be here, but honestly the game is not yelling at me. The game is fine with this. So, like, it's not telling me to get back to Sebastian. And look, we just got an unidentified legendary head item. Oh, is this the main room? Is this where Sebastian's at? House wall banners, ooh. You know I love me some decorations. For my house. You know, my house that I own at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Kind of ridiculous, actually, if you think about it. Alright, yeah, this is the main room again. Okay, cool. So I did the right thing by going that way. And now everything has been discovered, and now we can continue on. See, I'm really good at video games sometimes. Alright, Sebastian.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
What?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
He's just gonna teach it to us right now, huh? How do you know the Imperious Curse? What does learning the curse entail? How do you know the Imperious Curse?
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Like, is this tipping off any red flags for anybody that Sebastian just teaches himself the unforgivable curses in his spare time? What does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
I love that this implies that, like, you don't really have to mean, like, the other spells. It's like when Guardian Leviosa, it's like, I sort of want to float this feather into the air, but, like, I couldn't really care less, honestly, so, like, if it happens, great, and if it doesn't, then whatever. And then, like, you can still cast it, and it'll work. But, like, an unforgivable, no, none of that wishy-washy crap. You, like, have to mean that shit. I'd prefer not to learn the Imperious Curse. Yes, I'd like to learn the Imperious Curse. Yes, I would love to learn the Imperious Curse.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
True.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
It's like a 4. I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say it's a backwards 4, but no, it's just a regular 4. That's the proper way that the number 4, like, faces Vinny. Oh, man. Look, I haven't taken a proper math class in, like almost 20 years. Like, give me a break.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
What?
Confringo.
Oh, no, there's spiders in here. No! Back off. Back off, you icky, creepy spider. I was gonna say skeleton. You're not a skeleton, though. Ew! Did you hear it scream? Oh, wait a minute. I just learned Imperio. Why am I not using it? Oh, this also is unfortunate. Because it, like, kind of reminds me that, like, I have to start taking... Well, here, look, we're not really using... Like, yes, we can apply curses with Depulso and, like, Arresto Momentum, but, like, have we really been doing that? No. So, why don't we just do that? Why don't we just do that? Yeah. And at some point I am gonna move, like, this is really where I want Avada Kedavra to be, is on number 4. So we'll swap, like, we'll put this over here on 2 once we get Avada Kedavra, but for now it's okay living there. Can I cast Imperio on you? Nope, won't let me. Wait, why am I you guys see that? I was, like, glowing green for a second. What was that about?
Revelio.
There were, like, little green wispies coming off of me. I don't... Oh, but see, wait, now I need... Oh, no, I can use this. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what I thought, Door. That's what I thought.
Revelio.
God, this place is huge.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Okay, there is just...
How gracious of you.
Straight up a giant
tried.
spider living in there. First of all, how did he even get in there? Second of all, why is he hanging out in there? Like, that's a big spider to just be hanging out in a
This looks
closet,
different
you
than
know?
what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio.
What did that do?
That worked. Keep going.
What? Huh? Oh, it's you. Wait, Sebastian, what did you do? Did you kill it? Oh no, he didn't. You know what, I'm not gonna use Imperio on this thing, because there's nothing else for it to attack. Imperio is really only useful when there's, like, multiple enemies and you want one enemy to attack
Revelio.
other enemies, you know? So what am I trying to do? Like, find an order to do these in? Oh, they're on the doors. Okay, I see. So, like, if I want these bones, I need to do, like Tetris cube, like, wind swirlies. So, like, this.
Accio.
And probably over here, yeah. And then that opens up, and then I can get these.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And then I can put them on the door. And these can also go on the door.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Sebastian, are you just trying to get in the way of my spellcasting, or what, dude?
Revelio.
So that's like a 28 days later caution symbol, and like a hypnosis circle. I don't know, or like a dartboard. I'm trying to be funny, and it's just not working. Just leave me alone. Okay, I've had a long week. You leave me alone
Accio.
with your judgments. Why are you even here if you just came here to judge me? What is in this? Ooh, unidentified legendary back
Revelio.
item. And then now I need that. Tetris cubes and dartboard. Tetris cubes. Followed by dartboard. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
So that should be it. Not really sure
You are head
what...
and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Head and shoulders above these
Revelio.
bones? What kind of weird-ass compliment is that, Sebastian? You know what, though? I'll take it. Any compliment from you is a good one, I think. Even if it's a bad one.
Confringo.
I'm gonna assume this is an optional room, but there's multiple enemies in here. Ready? Actually, I'm gonna cast Imperio on a human being when we see one, like a real one. Oh, make an enemy cursed by Imperio defeat another enemy? Oh, it wants me to do that, huh? Well, okay. Tiny spider, attack! Oh no, they're just ganging up on the one that I Imperio'd. Oh no, it's spider carnage. Oh no. Oh, it worked. Use Protego successfully. Let's just do Protego a bunch. Oh god, big lady, huh? Wait, that wasn't Protego. What the hell? Give me my credit where credit is due. Am I even gonna be able to do this? They're gonna die before I can even get 10 of these. I don't know, let's see. Come on. Attack me. Ew, stop screaming in my face, spiders. Kinda gross, actually. Alright, we got 6 out of 10. Come on. Come on! Why am I Protegoing? I'm not Dude, I wasn't doing anything there. What was that about? I'm not Protegoing. I'm not pressing Q. Okay, now I did. That's weird. The Protego bubble kept going up. It's still doing it. Why is that happening? Sebastian, are you doing this to me? What's happening? Alright, I need 2 more. Come on. Come on. Come and attack me. Alright, 1 more. Nice! And that actually was the killing blow, wow.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Okay. So I guess the first look, my shield is still doing it. That was weird. Why is my Protego bubble just going up randomly?
Expelliarmus.
Oops, that is not a fire spell. That is also not a fire spell. Wait, that is a fire spell, but it's not working. Can I just go in here? Oh, I can.
Revelio.
Ew. Hi, top hat. Look, you don't need to shame the hat for wanting to, like, 420 blaze it, okay? Dumb. What is the reason for me being back here? Just to be tormented by a bunch of spiders? Look, there's even one in here. Oh no, there's about— Quick, get them, squish them!
Revelio.
I think they got away. I don't like when they get away. It means that they're still out there somewhere, you know? One day they will return. Sebastian, you really need to stop getting in my face, dude. He just keeps walking in front of me. Like, you want to, like, make out or something? Is that what this is about? You could just ask, you know, instead of being weird about it. Ooh.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Nice, another legendary unidentified item. Okay, let's continue onward. Onward and, well, I was gonna say upward, but it's more like onward and downward. Well, I don't know. Look, we're about to go up some stairs. That's like technically upward. Alright, so I did that optional room. Oh, and there's some things to loot here and here. Oh god. Did you just kick that rock, Vince? You just like literally just whack, like kicked it with his foot. Why? Alright, and now we can go through.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
You know, for like a dark, scary catacomb, I feel like this is a very like comical, friendly looking wizard. Like, we're in this like dark, dank cavern and catacomb, and then there's just this like cartoony looking wizard statue.
Revelio.
I don't know why that makes me laugh, but it does. Uh-oh. What? What was that? Why did sand just come out of the walls? Oh, because spiders. Because spiders, that's why. You know what? No! Here, I need to spread curses around. Can you attack the correct spider? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that was Imperio. Wait, hold on. I'm using the wrong things now. There we go. Spread those curses. Got so many spiders. So many? Oh, big spider. Oh yeah, big spider. Go and attack little spiders. And you can have Crucio done on you, and then we're gonna spread curses to everybody. Maybe toss a barrel or two. Oh, when my spider is still under my control, I can't damage it. Interesting.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Honestly, same. That was a lot of spiders.
Revelio.
I can see, like, I'm like, earlier in the game I was like, how the hell are we gonna, like, defeat, you know, 100 goblins or whatever for this challenge thing? Now I see why, because there's like a million spiders and a million goblins and a million awoos and, you know, a million dark wizards. Honestly, we've seen them more than anybody else.
Confringo. Revelio.
Wow. That was actually quite pretty.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Oh, just
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
yeah, just shut up, Sebastian. I haven't even looked. God, you're like Aloy in Forbidden West. Just like we enter a room, you're like, I know the solution to this puzzle, or there's nothing here, and I'm like, I haven't even looked yet. Chill out, dude. Okay. So that was titled what? Lost Relic Illustration? Is that what that said? And then what is this? The Relic's
Sebastian,
Note.
the relic.
What?
Look.
The relic contains abundant The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Where did the relic come from? It wasn't on the table a moment ago. Did I miss something there? I don't know. All right, let's talk to Sebastian.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave the relic alone, or we need that relic. Take it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake.
Look, if we came all
taking
this
it.
way...
Let's get to Feldcroft.
If we came all this way so that he could
must keep
try
this
this relic
secret,
to help his sister,
especially from my uncle.
then I think
Revelio.
we should take it. Like, it would be pointless to do all of this work, kill all of these spiders. Oh no. Dude, was he following us this entire time? Oh, ominous.
Is that ominous?
Yeah, sure is.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
Wait, you
You
were
gave
that
me no
chicken
choice.
sound I heard?
I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
We're having boyfriend trouble again. Alright, Ominous, let's talk you through this, I guess.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well, let's talk with Sebastian, or I cannot side with you, Sebastian's right. I'll always side with Ominous. I'm sorry, friends. Like, look, I know that I just said, oh, we came all this way and killed all those spiders, but like, but it's Ominous, though. Very well, let's talk with Sebastian.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
That is what we
I'm being
agreed
taken
to.
for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Oh god. It does kind of...
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
It does sort of sometimes feel like no matter what you pick in the game, it doesn't really matter. Like, I literally picked, okay, I agree with you, let's prevent Sebastian from taking the relic, and then it still immediately resulted in me talking Ominous out of it. Like, I get it. Like, they need the story to progress, and the only way that's gonna happen is if that relic comes with us. But at the same time, it did sort of feel like nothing I did there really mattered. But it is what it is. What is all of this stuff? How do I, like... There's, like, stuff in there, but honestly, I don't see anything but some mushrooms, so, like, do I even really care? Honestly, no. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we
he
ought to
likes
give you
me.
this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We're snogging
We
on the
agreed on what
side.
was
That's
needed,
that's what it is.
You have my word.
I mean, come on. Like, clearly I'm just very persuasive, all right? That is my defining trait.
Keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again.
I do feel like Sebastian feels like his heart is in the right place. I don't think he's a bad guy, but he definitely makes really bad decisions. But maybe this one will play out okay. You know, maybe we should just see where this, you know, how this all, like, plays out. Maybe dabbling in the dark arts won't bite Sebastian in the butt in the end. We'll see, though. For now, though, we do need to leave manually, which is annoying to me, but whatever. I'm a wizard. I should be able to teleport out of these dungeons.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Okay, what am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to go to Feldcroft? Alright. Hey, I can't fly, though. Don't tell me I need to run all the way... Are you serious? This is a no-fly zone? Why? They're making me run back to Feldcroft like a muggle. You cannot be serious, game. You cannot be serious. They're making me run back like a common muggle. Do these clothes look like a common muggle could? Oh my god! The town is on- Oh, that's why they're making me run back like a muggle. Oh no. Oh, what happened?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this
Sebastian.
relic. She thinks like Ominous.
Sebastian.
It'd only upset her.
Sebastian, open your goddamn eyes. Your town's on fire. Dude. Oh my god, what happened?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What
yeah.
is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Wait, you're acting like my character saw this after Sebastian did? Come off that. No.
Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Oh my
Revelio.
god.
You don't know who you're...
Alright, so everyone's being attacked. Alright, you know what? Crucio time. Here, on this person with the shield. Do my bidding! And you're gonna be my conduit for curses. You know, everybody's cursed. Everybody's taking damage. It's such a beautiful sight to behold. No! Here, you need to die. Dude, I just absolutely wreck now. Like, I really do, and honestly, this isn't even the most OP we're gonna get. You know, Imperio is very, what's the word? Like, kind of anticlimactic. Like, Crucio does that, and Imperio is just like... It's just like a tiny little pew, and that's it. Look, it's not the size of the pew. It's the mind control that counts. Yeah, you know, the old adage, the commonly used saying. Oh no, Anne. God. She looks like her insides are literally gonna burst out of her body. Like, that's how sick she looks. Oh my god, Sebastian. He made him kill himself.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Yikes.
What did my uncle expect me to do?
Well,
The Imperious curse saved Anne's life.
yeah, but you didn't
That
need...
goblin was going to kill her.
Okay, but you didn't need to make him commit Sudoku, though. You could have just made him, like, walk away, or, like, I don't know. That was a little dark. That was definitely some dark magic, for sure. Like, that is literally the thing that makes Imperio, like, scary. You know, like, I went from saying, oh, it's like the most forgivable of the curses, and then now it's like maybe possibly the worst one. I feel like just outright killing somebody, sure. Causing them pain, that's pretty fucked up, but like, sure, still. But like, literally controlling somebody's mind and making them like stab themselves in the stomach to death, like, that's pretty messed up. You did the right thing. It may have been the wrong choice. It may have been the wrong choice. You could have done it. Look, I think that you, like, saving your sister with Imperio, fine. Using it in the way you did, that could have been a different choice, for sure. So I'm gonna say it may have been the wrong choice.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
He can,
It might
though.
be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
God, this whole situation's so yikes, you know? So yikes. Oh no, we need to clean up around here. God, what a state they've put this town in. Sorry, this hamlet. What? I just heard something teleport. What was that? Hey, Anne. Why can't I talk to you? I want to know what she thinks about what just happened. I mean, clearly she was taken aback by it. But I guess the game, like, specifically wants me to talk to Uncle Solomon? Alright.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian saved his sister. Sebastian went too far. Sebastian did go too far, but he did also save his sister. Both of these are true. I'm just saying, both of them are technically true, but I think he wants to hear this, so let's tell him what he wants to hear, and then maybe we can smooth talk him into calming down.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
Dude, I could have said the first thing and that would have been worse.
As he is.
Oh my god.
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Sure would be a shame if... Imperio! Oh, dang it. I guess I don't really mean it, you know? I guess I don't really mean it. Alright, who am I supposed to be talking to now? Oh, the quest is just, like, done. It's, like, done. And you don't have anything else to say. Does Anne have anything to say? Where is she? Is she still outside? I didn't see her out anymore. Wait. Oh, she is still over there.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Really? We've been here a million times. You're gonna say that every time we come here? Literally, seems a pleasant enough place. All of the buildings are on fire. The town is in shambles. Everything is up in a flame. Seems like a lovely enough place. Oh, dude. Alright. So we got that one under our belt. Oh, and actually, I totally forgot that with great power comes great responsibility and also the need for spending our talent points. Imperio Mastery. An enemy under your control with Imperio curses other targets with each successful strike. This is just yet another way to spread curses. I do think that this is kind of funny because it's not, like, it's basically a worse version of Crucio Mastery. Like, Crucio Mastery has no limit. You can hit an enemy over and over and over again, and it will spread the curse to a new enemy that is not currently cursed every single time you hit it. Until, of course, they die and you can't use it anymore. You know, like, they stop becoming like a curse conduit. This is just like every time they attack, they spread a curse, which is fine. It's nice, I guess, and I'm gonna learn this, but it is admittedly... Of the three unforgivable curse masteries, this is probably, like, the least impressive one. Now, the last one is particularly impressive. I know that I've shown it before, but I'm actually not going to show it, because if you've forgotten, then it'll be a little bit more of a surprise when we learn it, but it's really, really good. Avada Kedavra Curse Mastery or Avada Kedavra Mastery is, like, easily the best of the three. We learned everything, or, like, we opened everything we could in Feldcroft, right? Like, Feldcroft is done. Feldcroft looks done to me. Is there anything else that I need to do? Wait, Infamous Foe. A formidable and wily enemy. Wait, really? Infamous Foe. Also, there's, like, wait, it says there's a treasure vault here, and there's a treasure vault there. There's a troll layer. I don't, like, do these ever get, like, check marks on them to say that I've done them or not? Like, I don't know. Also, what is this? Wait, there's a field guide page over here that I apparently missed. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. What is my, like, total collection percentage at, by the way? Not that. This. 58%. So, in terms of the collectibles and the challenge... wait, that's just for challenges. Okay, so that's challenges, though. So, look at field guide pages. We are 88% of the way through the field guide page, like, percentage. But it's weird, though, because, like, for example, this says we only need... wait, actually... oh, no. Like, this says we have done all of the challenges for collecting field guide pages in Hogwarts, but we're not done with field guide pages in Hogwarts. There's still, like, 20-some left. So what that tells me is that there's more field guide pages and stuff in the game than there are challenges, but the game goes off of the percentage in the challenges as the like quantifier for how like far you are in like percentage wise. I don't know. Like if I want to 100% the game, is that basically saying I want to 100% the challenges, or is there even more to it than that? Like, and how would you know if there's nothing keeping track of it? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see as we get closer to like actually completing that, but
Abandoned long ago.
Revelio.
we have kind of sort of been over here, but apparently we missed a field guide page and an ancient magic hotspot. All right, so here's the page we missed. Broken binoculars. These broken binoculars were left here by muggles attempting to track what they suspected was an odd-looking bear, but what they suspected was an odd-looking bear, but was likely a demiguise. They could not for the life of them understand how something could seem to disappear so quickly.
Revelio.
What are demiguise known for? Like teleportation, right? Isn't that like their thing?
Revelio.
Isn't that their thing? I don't know. There's a chest up there. Do I want to go get it? I guess. Can I even get it? Or do I have to go inside? Nope, it's just right here. Oh, Wiggenweld potion. Anything at the top? Like all the way up? Let's check. No. There's Thestrals. There's also a really interesting looking island over there. You know what? There's nothing really
Revelio.
over there in terms of like marked on my map, but I'm just curious because this looks kind of like if I were a developer, I'd put something over here. I only got some moonstone. I'm just like, are there any chests? Like, what a peculiar looking island to have like nothing on it. Yeah, really just like 3 moonstone and that's it.
Revelio.
I don't know. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, they could have populated the world with stuff a little bit better than they have. Ooh, there are some small bandit camps over here, in addition to a Merlin trial, an astronomy table. Like, there's all sorts of stuff. Let's go do that. Let's go do a couple more dark bandit camps and see if we can maybe get, wait, what was the level 3 trait that we learned the other day? Was that Crucio 3 or was that something else? Traits. My god, we only have 27 out of 75? 75 traits. That's nuts. Well, we've learned Herbology 3. Where's the... Isn't there like an unforgivable... Oh, this. Yeah, we learned Crucio. Cruelty 3. I only have this on like, I think 2 pieces of gear.
Revelio.
And it's mostly because the damage that we're gonna do from our... Well, first of all, ultimately when we get a Vada Kedavra, that's gonna be how we're gonna finish off most of our enemies, if I'm being real. But, like, in the meantime, if we're trying to build like a proper quote-unquote build, which is maybe like a little overkill, but if we're trying to make a proper build, really what we should be stacking is the one that makes you do more damage to cursed targets. I think that's probably the best one for a Dark Arts build. There isn't a trait, as far as I'm aware, for for Avada Kedavra. There is one to make Imperio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There is one to make Imperio. Like if you have somebody under your control, they do more damage to enemies. There's a trait that does that, and it can genuinely do like quite a lot of damage. But it seems a little slow. Like it's just like a slow way to do damage. Like why wait for like NPC AI to do damage for you, and you could just do the damage yourself, you know?
Revelio.
Oh my god, what is going on in here? Whoa, I hear, like, wizards. What is this?
Revelio. Levioso.
What?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I can pick this up. Oh, and... Oh my god, it's like a Korok puzzle. Like literally a Korok puzzle. But wait, now what? That didn't do anything, though. Was that supposed to actually do something?
Accio.
Oh. Wait. So... Like...
Levioso.
Like, I see the arrows. Oh, am I supposed to use Flipendo? Is this a Flipendo puzzle? That would be weird.
Accio.
No, that's still Accio.
Flipendo.
Wait. Oh, wait, I think I understand. I think I understand. How do I do this, though?
Flipendo.
How do I get it to flip over?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What are the controls for Wingardium Leviosa? Oh, that. That's what I do. Okay. So does that, like, go this way? No. Wait, and that one says up. This one's wrong, too.
Accio.
But I can't lift that one. So does this one need to be... Oh, this one probably needs to be down.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Probably needs to be down. Like that, maybe? Oh, yep, that opened the door. Traditional school cloak. Is that even anything different? Is that literally just like... That's like the first robe appearance we ever got, and they just, like, that was my reward for doing that puzzle.
Revelio.
See, this is part of the reason why I think this game got some criticism. I mean, the game got criticism for a lot of reasons, but it got criticism as well for the fact that it's not always rewarding to do puzzles. Oh god, you were just waiting out here for me? No. Bad doggo. Look, he was probably hungry and starving and was waiting for his prey, you know, so he could survive the winter, but I ain't nobody's prey.
Revelio.
But yeah, like, I don't know, the rewards are not all, like, sometimes you get really good rewards, but then other times, like, you do a puzzle like that, and you get rewarded with, like, literally just the most basic robe appearance in the game, and it's a green item, and it's not even a statistical upgrade from what you're wearing. Like, there's literally zero reason you would want it except for, I guess, 60 galleons. But, like, we're already at the point where, like, we don't even really need money. We don't even really need money. Here, so let's walk in and let's Crucia, Imperio somebody and watch them curse everybody. That should be fun. God, honestly, what usually ends up happening is you Imperio somebody and then the other enemies just kind of kick their ass. Honestly, that's, like, he hasn't actually hit anybody else. Look, he didn't spread any curse. Like, they're just ganging up on him. What a waste of my time. See, that's part of the reason why I just don't think... I don't think Imperio is as good as it could be. It's fun, and I think you can even use it on stuff like trolls, and that's, like, pretty cool, but... At the end of the day, there's just better ways to kill people. It does break shields, though, so it's another spell that you gain access to that'll help you break shields, which... That's nice. That is nice.
Revelio.
Isn't there supposed to be, like, a wizard camp with, like... a trait box somewhere nearby here. How did I miss this ancient magic hotspot back there? Where are the... Wait, I saw like two dark wizard camps. Yeah, look, oh yeah, up here. It's still marked on my map. Oh my god, it's all the way up there. All right, we need to fly. That is not super close, is it?
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Alright, there's only like 2 goblins here. I think we can take care of these guys lickety split. Oh no, more goblins have appeared. I never saw this coming. Oh god, this guy's level 33. You're quite— Ow! Stop it! Here, take a curse to the face, sir. I do love the AoE. The AoE is good. We like the AoE. AoE is love, AoE is life. Like, it's only 10%, but if you really think about it. Think about it. Well, I mean, statistically, if you had 10 enemies marked with curses, you would be doing 100% more damage. Because 10 times 10 is 100. So for every enemy, you're doing 10% more damage than you would have normally. It's just nice. Revelio. Like, normally in a lot of these team fights or whatever, and by team, I mean it's a team of them and just one of me, usually there's like 5 enemies. So like that's, like for the most part, that's like 50% more damage. Ooh, concentration 3. I think concentration is a fairly good one, but I can't really remember what it does. Oh, significantly increased damage of all damage spells. So any spell that is red, so like Bombarda, Defindo, Expelliarmus, etc., etc.
Revelio.
Confringo, and what's the other one? The fire spell, the one that I just talked about how much I hated it. This one. Incendio. I was gonna say Imperio, but that's not right. That's not right in the slightest. Where do I put you, Cube? Over there? Then come with.
Accio.
Let's go on a journey together. This is a Glacius one. Is this our first? Is it Glacius or Glacio?
Glacius.
Glacius. I think this is our first Glacius cube we've seen. Not that it really makes a difference. They're not very difficult,
Revelio.
Are they? And they don't functionally serve any other purpose. It's just you gotta hit this one with this spell and this other one with another spell.
Confringo.
Can I not light those? That's weird.
Revelio.
Yes, I see the spider. Oh god, what is this place? I wasn't expecting a full-on puzzle. Actually, what is this? Oh no, this is actually like a puzzle, isn't it? And it's gonna have another piece of crappy loot in it, probably. God, do I even care? I sort of do. Alright, you need to get out of my way. How the hell am I supposed to... What's the trick
Revelio.
here? Let's just start yanking at things, shall we? Wait, why is it showing some of them as lit up and some... Am I just supposed to do the blue ones? Is that all it is? Is it telling me the answer right now? That would be pretty stupid if it was just telling me the answer.
Revelio.
I think it might be, though. I think it might literally just be telling me the answer. It literally just told me the answer to the puzzle. I mean, it is Revelio, and I suppose it did reveal the answer. And oh my god, a leather winter cloak. This is new, isn't it? Oh, that is quite nice. Oh, that's a nice looking coat. Not nice enough for me to wear it, but it's nice. Also, Vince is like, he must know how to do like a warming charm or something.
Revelio.
Because if this were me IRL, you would not see me out here in the dead of winter in only like a vest and like a long sleeve, like thin dress shirt. I mean, he does have a cape too, but it's not really serving a purpose of keeping him warm, is it? Maybe his back, but definitely not like his shoulders or his front. Oh, I didn't even see there are balloons up there. We should go get those. We haven't done a balloon puzzle in quite a while. Actually, is this our 10th? Wait, do we get a new broom appearance after this? Oh my god. Potentially exciting. Could end up being disappointing, but might be exciting. Hold on. I think this is our 10th one. And by 10th, I mean like in this set of challenges. We've obviously already done more than 10. Oh yeah, pop balloons, 10 out of 10. All right, so actually let's get on the ground for this because you can't change broom appearances when you are in the air. All right, challenges. Exploration. Pop 10 sets of balloons while on your broom. Broom appearance, wildfire broom. Is this the broom? This might be the broom that I like a lot, and I've been using in my main file, or was using in my... I haven't been playing my main file, just so y'all know. I literally haven't... Like, the only time I played it was I opened it up so that I could test audio, and then I just closed out. Like, I'm not secretly going behind your backs and playing on the main file. Like, I don't do that. But I do think that this might be like a broom appearance that I used in my original playthrough. But let's see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I think it is actually. So it's very similar to the one we're using now, in the sense that it has this like fiery sort of back to it, but it's got a different appearance. Now, I will be real. I think that I like this one better, literally except for this stupid little swirly thing in the front. But otherwise, I like the bell. I wish I could take the bell and just put the bell on here and get rid of this thing. But like, in general, I don't think it's a better looking broom. I think this one, oh god, are we literally just gonna ride that same broom for the rest of the game? Like, am I not gonna use this? Is the back identical? The back looks pretty identical. Like, maybe a little bit of difference, but not much. I just think this one, like, I don't know. Like, the handle is... Like, I know it's supposed to be wood, but it just kind of looks like turds or something. Yeah, I just talked myself out of it. We're just gonna keep using the Ember Dash broom. At least until I find something that I like better. Because honestly, these brooms have just ultimately been, like, disappointing me. They've just been disappointing me, so... I don't know. But hey, at least we've got another one under our belt, right? That's exciting, I suppose. Ooh, this is also exciting. Let's do this.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Alright, I'm gonna use this. Probably just literally that, huh? Oh, this is easy. Oh my god, that was the easiest one. Laxerta. Oh my god, it's a lizard! Oh, cool. It's like Divine Beast, Varudanya. Is that the salamander one? I think it is. Oh my god, so many of y'all, but I do need to kill them though, because there's also a Merlin trial. Alright, let's just do this nice and quick like. Nice and quick like. I don't want to have to linger here, alright? I just want to get in, do a bunch of murders, and get out. That's all. Look, no funny business, just a bunch of murders. Why don't you, like, kill your fellow brethren? I need to pop your bubble. Actually, ooh, let's pop his bubble with a Protego. Let's do that. Yeah, oh my god, that actually worked! Yo, that was cool. That was really cool. What counts as a perfect Protego? Have I been doing those all along, or like, what is that? What do you gotta do for that? Oh my god. Sir. Sir. Please. I want to talk to you. Crucio. Actually... Does Imperio overwrite Crucio? Like, is he... No, he's still taking ticking damage. So you guys will notice... Crucio does not lower an enemy below 1 HP. He's literally on 1 HP.
was that?
He just went out of his curse, though. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Imperial. It's the student from the town.
You can literally just, like, toy with them. Like, look at this. I'm keeping him alive, but barely. This is actually kind of awful. Here.
Petropicus Totalis.
Look, he's not
You've
dead.
one less follower, Ranrock.
He's not dead. He's not dead. What you just witnessed was him simply going to live on a farm with all of the other horses. He's happier where he is. Trust me. Man, y'all, this has been a particularly dead stream. I'm still enjoying the game, but I do think we're gonna go a lot shorter tonight because of it. I'm kind of losing momentum because I don't have anything to talk about. Like, I already talked about how I saw Wicked for a second time. I already talked about rehearsals ending. I really don't have much. Oh, I know what I could talk about. Actually, I do have something I could talk about. I talked on the last stream about how I was considering downloading the Calamity mod for Terraria, and I actually did do that. And I have been playing it, and I have to tell y'all, it's really good. Like, I'm kind of loath to admit how good it is, but it is really genuinely very good. It adds a bunch of new boss fights, it adds a bunch of new items, it adds new music tracks for bosses, which is amazing. It adds like 6 new zones. It just adds all of this stuff, like post Moonlord content, which I haven't even gotten to yet. But like the music in particular is so good. I actually sent a link to one of the tracks to Disney and David the other day on Discord. It's like a track for like an underwater area, and it's legitimately one of the most beautiful pieces of music I've ever heard in any video game ever. And I sent it to Disney, and she went, well, I sent it to Disney, and she told me that it sounded like it reminded her of Super Mario 64, like the underwater world. And then when I sent it to David, he was like, it reminds me of some other game that I've played, but I can't put my finger on it. And I was like, well, Disney said it sounds like Super Mario 64, and he was like, yep, that's the one. And then I actually went and listened to the track from Super Mario 64, and sure enough, it definitely sounds like pretty heavily inspired. Oh, we got Expelliarmus 2, Disarming 2, interesting.
Revelio.
But honestly, like, I know that the mod has been around for literally, like, years now, but I'm glad that I waited as long as I did, because it feels like for the most part, they've kind of like they've finished a lot of what they're like, I'm sure they will continue to add more, but it feels very feature full so far. And I haven't really run into any bugs or anything, and everything seems like relatively balanced. Although I will tell you, I started off playing, I think it's called Revengeance mode, which is fine. When they added these like new difficulties for Calamity, and Revengeance mode is one of them, and literally when you look at the thing, it says this is the mode the developers intend you to experience. And so I was like, well, I need that then. And it like adds like smarter AI for current bosses and for Calamity bosses and previous current bosses alike. It adds like new projectiles and just new attacks and all of this other stuff, makes things a bit harder, as well as I think slightly increasing enemy health and damage. But you can also play it alongside pre-existing Terraria difficulties, and I always play in Master Mode whenever I play Terraria. And Master Mode is hard on its own. It is hard. But I changed it to Master Mode Revengeance mode, and I have to tell you, I managed to beat the Sandworm, and I managed to beat, I believe, the Eye of Cthulhu, which are like the first 2 bosses you're really supposed to fight outside of like the King Slime. And then I literally got walled by Brain of Cthulhu. I kept getting him down to like 3,000 out of 12,000 health, and I just could not do the last phase because the damage was just way too insane, and I could not manage to dodge the attacks. So I read online, and immediately I found that like basically everybody is like, yeah, Master Mode Revengeance mode is like not balanced properly. Like, people were saying literally, like, the boss before the Wall of Flesh, which is called, I'm just gonna say it's called the Slime God, is, like, easier than the Brain of Cthulhu is in that mode. And they don't know why, and it hasn't been fixed even to this day. And so, I just, like, I was like, you know what, I would rather have fun with this, so I dropped it down to expert mode, which was everybody's recommendation, and I have to say it's, like, a lot more enjoyable. But I've been playing it, it's really good, I'm having a lot of fun with it. And it's just kind of crazy because this is coming from somebody who, like, very sternly has, like, historically not used mods in video games. Does this mean I'm gonna just default to using mods in video games going forward? No. But it does mean that once I play a game, like, in its base enough, I might consider, like, using mods. You know, like, I'm actually, at this point, I'm like, maybe I should give Stardew Valley Expanded a try at some point. I've been vehemently against it, and I don't know, maybe Stardew Valley Expanded pushes it a little bit too far because they straight up add new characters, like new townsfolk and stuff, and I don't know about that. I think that when you start just adding new characters... Now, Calamity has, like, lore and stuff with it, so I could argue that that's basically the same thing as Stardew Valley's, like, new characters, but Stardew Valley is very much a world-building, like, you date townsfolk and create relationships with them and stuff, and you don't really interact with the lore in quite the same way in Calamity and Terraria. I don't know. I know that Cheryl... I think it was Cheryl that said she's been playing Stardew Valley Expanded. And she really likes it. I mean, and I will say that one thing that I've really wanted in Stardew Valley in general is just more crops. And Concerned Ape did add more crops in the latest patch, but he added like 4 crops. It was like carrots, broccoli, and I can't. Oh, snow melon, I think was the winter one. Carrots, broccoli. What is the last one? Honestly, I cannot remember what the last one is. But like, I don't know. I want him to add more. Like, I really want there to be an update that literally just adds like a dozen or more crops. Like that many.
Revelio.
Like, I want the entire crop situation to be rebalanced and changed, you know? Like, I don't... Like, every time I go back and play Stardew, it always feels like I'm just growing the same crops over and over again, because at this point, we all know what's, like, most profitable and what's not. And then also you grow, like, a few of what you need for, like, the community center, or, like, the ship 15 of every crop achievement, and then that's kind of all you ever grow, and then you're kind of just done. But, like, if he added more and then, like, rebalanced everything, I feel like it would just... It would add a little bit more, like, replayability to the game, perhaps. We've already been in there. Was there another dark... Did we do 2 Dark Wizard encampments over here? I've been so chatty, I'm, like, almost losing track. No, we did both of them. Okay, so we do still have a Merlin trial somehow. I don't know how I missed that. But yeah, like, mods, though, like, kind of crazy that... And honestly, it was this game. It was literally this game that kind of got me to break myself of the habit of just not using them by choice.
A Merlin trial.
I still don't think that mods are the way to go, and I do still hold my opinion that most mods are not good. Like, because people, like, fans don't know how to draw lines very well when it comes to designing things. Actual designers in games, of successful games anyway, they know what the parameters of their game is. They know what the rules are, they know what the art style is, they know what the tone is, they know what the balance is, and typically, if they're doing a good job of their, you know, making their game, all of those things are, like, meticulously done, and I feel like fans often come in and make mods that just kind of break all of these rules that shouldn't be broken. Like, I have seen a little bit of somebody play the Stardew Valley Expanded mod, for example, and, like, I have seen the new characters, and I think both in art style and in the way they are written, to an extent, they don't fit in very well with the other characters. Like, they very much feel like they were written by somebody entirely different. Which is not maybe, like, the worst thing in the world, but it does kind of take you out of it a little bit. That's why, like, the
Rebellion.
mods that I downloaded for this game, I was okay with downloading them because for the most part they didn't really change anything drastically about the game. They just improved on things that maybe needed a little bit of improvement on. Like the shading, for example, and also the, you know, like the quick mount thing, if I could ever use it, if it would mount me up on my correct broom, like, that's just simply a why developers, why did you make this button mapping so awful? Like, that's not, it doesn't change anything about the story, it doesn't change any characters and doesn't add any new characters, it's nothing like that. And then, like, the apparate/disapparate mod that I have is lore friendly. So, like, you can't use it in the castle, I'm pretty sure you can't use it in and out of Hogsmeade, like, you can only use it in the designated areas where you would be able to do it in the lore of the, like, game world, the book world, whatever. And that's sort of like why I'm okay with that. Is this, wait, this ancient magic hotspot is still there? Have we not done this? What the hell is going on right now? I thought I did this already. Is that not the one that was over there by all those ruins? Wait, what is this? What is this place over here?
Revelio.
It is incredible how I came over here to accomplish things and I, like, passed all of it up. Honestly, it's because I've been so chatty. Despite, like, nobody really being in my live chat, I sure have talked the entire time, haven't I? Look, I know how to talk, alright? If there's one thing I know how to do in life, it's talk. Pretty good at it, actually. I'm also pretty good at stealing this guy's money. Oh, wait, who is this?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello.
Oh, sorry, lady.
It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
All right, finally somebody new to talk to. Are you related to Nora? Oh yeah, I thought that last name sounded familiar. Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you for your time, or may I say, let's see her wares. Maybe she's got like a broom or something. Honestly, we're starting to get all this money. Oh my god, she does have a broom. Here, also, while we're here, because this just reminded me.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy something from you, don't worry. This is all for a cause, but I don't want to buy... Your broom probably costs like 5,000, and I don't want to spend that much unless I, like, sell something first. And also, I just need to clear out my bags, because I don't want to get the dreaded your inventory is full thing. Also, did we ever upgrade our inventory space? I need to go double check that. Okay, so what is this broom? Family antique broom. This heirloom broom has been passed down for generations. It's only 2,500. Let's buy it.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
Nice. Okay, 2,500.
So nice of you to stop by.
2,500 is not bad. Let's see what it looks like. Wow, 2 new brooms today. Oh. I mean, you know, here, let's just jump on it real quick. I'm not gonna use it because, honestly, I like the fiery background ones. I just think they're a little more stark. Well, although that does look pretty cool. Like, he looks like a proper wizard with this broom, though, doesn't he? You know... I don't know. I don't think I hate this, actually. I like how big and poofy the back is. I don't like when they're, like, super skinny or, like, just kind of all squished together. It looks more like a paintbrush or something than, like, a broom. I like that it's simple. I don't know, like, it kind of looks super cheap, but at the same time, like, we spent 2,500 big ones on this. Like, this ain't... Like, the broom I was riding on is actually, like, less money than this one. I don't know. Oh man, I sure wish I had somebody in my live chat to give me their opinion on this broom. You know what? We'll fly around on this for a bit. I think it makes us look a little darker, you know what I mean? Like, we're a little more, like, well, hold on. Now that I'm actually flying, do I miss the I miss the fire, though. The fire... Hold on. Do I really miss it, or do I just feel like I miss it? God. I'm so picky. Is it this one? Yeah. Because, I mean, this also does get rid of that stupid curly Q thing in the front that I don't like very much. Oh, I do really like the fire, though. Oh, and it even, yeah, I miss the fire. Look, it's just, it lights up when you go zoom. I just like this broom too much. Ugh, God. And by like, I mean I hate. I mean, it's not my, like, I wish... Can I just take the, like, I could just pluck the little metal thing off the front, and then it would be improved. All right. Cool, so we got another broom. There's actually more Merlin trials. There's even, like, side quests and stuff over here. But let's go into our quests and actually see what we've got going on. We could go talk to Amit. Lodgok has asked me to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts and asked that I bring someone who speaks gobbledygook. Wait, so Sebastian wants us to meet him at a mine, but Amit also is meeting us at a mine somewhere? Two quests that want, like, and these are different mines, right? And then there's also, oh, I'm supposed to finish speaking with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Let's go do that. Let's go speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. I have to remember to, like, when my live chat is dead like this, I'm trying not to let it discourage me because I know that a lot of y'all watch this back as, like, a VOD. So I'm not making this video for anyone currently, but I'm making it for the people in the future. For you. You know who you are. I don't know who you are, though. Come say hi to me in live chat one day. Alright, Undercroft. Here we come. We're climbing into Sebastian's Undercroft once again. Turn around, please. Oh, there he is. I was like, where is he?
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah, I think it went well.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well? What did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne.
You don't know that
to
for sure.
That curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What crest are you sending to Anne?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
What does that phrase mean? I need to look this up. Hold on, my game's gonna look weird for a second for you guys. No love lost meaning. What does this mean? It's an idiom used to say that people dislike each other. They were polite with each other, but it was clear that there was no love lost between them. Is it supposed to be sarcasm? I don't understand how this makes sense. Because no love lost would indicate that they really love each other. Like it must be like a sarcastic thing, right? Oh, there's no love lost between them. Like it's probably that, because otherwise I don't see how it makes sense. Here, there's a Reddit post on it. What does it mean? It means there is no love there whatsoever, though I thought it meant that meaning is quite the opposite. There is love that... blah, blah, blah. I take it to mean they never loved each other, therefore love was never lost. So people who dislike each other and have always disliked each other. I mean, I don't think that's quite correct. The way I visualize it is that usually there's a two-way flow of love between people, like flowing energy. Sometimes there's more, like partners, and sometimes less between strangers. And there's always some loss of that love energy. Dude, this person's way overthinking that. It used to mean either loving or hating people until a couple of centuries ago, but now it is exclusively used for people who dislike each other, meaning there was no love to begin with to be lost. I mean, that one makes a bit of sense. Like, if there wasn't love there to begin with, then you couldn't have lost it. But I do like the other one of like... Oh, wait, what did I say? I said like it could just be like a sarcastic thing. Yeah, like you know how like I can't even think of anything off the top of my head, but these days there's like a lot of sayings that like when you say it you really mean the opposite. Like it's like a sarcastic saying. It could just be something like that. Sometimes I think that, like, when we're looking back into the past at, like, phrases from long, long ago, we think that, like, everybody was stupid or something and didn't have personalities, but, like, they had sarcasms and sense of humor back then, too. Like, it could have just been that it was meant to be a sarcastic saying. I don't know. But it's weird, because every time he says it, no love lost, like, I was like, are they trying to imply that he does love his family? That doesn't make sense, because clearly the rest of this sentence makes it seem like they're awful and he hates them, so... But I guess we now know. It means that, like... But look, it says, even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help. Why would they help him if there's no love lost between them? Like, this whole exchange here makes no sense to me either, because it's like... If they don't like each other, why would they help him? Why would they help him help his friends get out of a spot of trouble? Well, to be fair, Sebastian does know that Ominous's family are very big supporters of dark arts, and maybe if they found out we were using dark arts, they would help us, like, brush it under the rug. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking way too much about all of this, but I wanted to get a better grip on what that idiom meant, because he's used it like 17 times. All right, very well, let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Oh, Addison is back.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
And says, hi, what elected would you choose? Because picking one took me a couple minutes. So, the poll for today is, you must take an elective class to round out your studies at Hogwarts, but which one? And the 4 choices I gave y'all, and actually I'm surprised because all 4 of them have some votes at this point. Magical Theory, which we learned was a class the other day on stream. It's actually the class that Professor Fig teaches. Ancient Studies, okay, this word, I was trying to figure out how to pronounce it. It's either arithmancy or arithmancy. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. I've always said it arithmancy, but honestly, I don't know. That doesn't quite sound right when you say it out loud. Or music is the 4th one. Magical Theory, arithmancy, and music have 20% of the votes, and Ancient Studies, interestingly enough, has the most at 40%. I will so Magical Theory, I don't know, why don't we, here, game's gonna flicker again. Magical Theory class. Let's learn about this. It is an extracurricular subject to the younger students at the school, taught by Eleazar Fig. Okay, but I want to know about the actual class. It is the study of the nature of magic, such as studying how spells exactly worked. Those who specialized in the field were known as magical theoreticians. Wow. Magical theory appeared to mainly cover the nature of how spells worked and other theoretical aspects of magic, such as energy transfer during spellcasting, and the consequences of meddling with the mysterious or unknown. Laws of magic were formulated to present the findings of the field, such as the fundamental laws of magic. Magical theory was part of the curriculum of at least some of the most well-established and prestigious wizarding schools in the world, including Hogwarts and Durmstrang. Hogwarts offered a class on the subject, and while what this class specifically entailed is unknown, professors were known to be more or less knowledgeable of some aspects of the theory, such as the principle of, oh my god, this word, artificianimate. Artificianimate. Quasi-dominance is the whole, like, word phrase. I don't know what that means. I don't even know how to pronounce that. So basically, if you look at it in like a how does this compare to real world classes, I would say magical theory is like your science class. It's like, how does magic work? Ancient studies is like your history class. So like, when I went on the wiki, it specifically mentioned like the studies of ancient Egypt and magic back then. So like ancient studies is like your history class. Arithmancy is your math class. It's like using numbers in magical ways. And then music is, of course, music. Like that one actually exists in real life. Addison says, wait, that's actually really cool. I know, actually, reading through the magical theory one makes me want to pick magical theory, although I'll tell you, originally my vote probably would have just gone for music, because, like, in general, I don't love math. I mean, that's a lie. I don't know, maybe, is that a lie? I get really excited when I see the math doors around the castle. I do like those, but those are like, that's like fun math, though, you know? That's not like... That's like fun math. Like, I don't want to be doing like algebra and shit though. So like, I wouldn't want to pick arithmancy. And then like ancient studies, history class in real school was like always my worst subject. Because for the most part, at least the way they were teaching it at my school, it just felt like it was a big memorization fest of like dates. It was like, try to remember the dates of all of these important things that happen. And it's like, shouldn't we really be focusing on like what happened rather than like when it happened? Like, am I wrong in saying that? Like, shouldn't the like the takeaway here be to memorize like what actually happened, not necessarily like when it happened? But I feel like every quiz that I ever took in history class was just like memorization of dates and shit and like when stuff happened. And I'm like, why is that the important part? I don't care when it happened. I care that it happened and what happened. Key! Wait, where are you going, Key? Oh god, he's going upstairs. Wait! Run, Vince. You need to catch this key. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's right here. Oh yeah, reflex time. Ready? If I scrunch my face, it helps. Got it! Nice. I have not missed a single one of those yet. I get them every time on the first try. Addison says, no, that's so true. Overarching idea over small details. Yeah, like, the date's just not gonna, like, it could be helpful in a very finite amount of situations. And honestly, I couldn't even tell you what those situations would be. But like, for the most part, I just feel like simply knowing that, like, I'm gonna say something and I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this, okay? But like, the events of the Holocaust, I don't remember the exact date. I don't remember the exact dates of the Holocaust. I just remember the Holocaust and learning about it and, you know, things that happened during it. But I don't remember dates because I don't, like, in my head, like, I know it wasn't that long ago. I could tell you it wasn't that long ago, but I could not tell you exact dates because I don't feel like the takeaway from learning about the Holocaust was like, when did this happen? I feel like the important part was like, that it fucking happened. Like, I think that was the important takeaway there. So like, I think that, like, to me, this is a really long explanation as to say, this is why I normally don't like history class. Would ancient studies or whatever, yeah, ancient studies, would it be different at Hogwarts than regular history class in like Muggle school? Probably. It would probably be more fun, but like, I still think overall, knowing what we know now, I think magical theory would maybe be more fun. Because it would kind of be like science, and I liked science class. I liked science.
Revelio.
It was one of my favorites. Oh my god, demi-guys, hold on. Time to make it nighttime. Oh god, if I make it nighttime, am I gonna get in trouble for being in here? Is this one of those, like, forbidden sections? I don't know. I'm in here now. What room is this, anyway? Okay. Page. Oh, cool little thing, too. My sound is actually working properly today. Like, if I turn around... Revelio. And I ping, it actually sounds like the page is behind me. Like, last stream, when any sound would happen, if an NPC was talking somewhere near me, it sounded like they were in a completely different part of the room than where they actually were, and it was frustrating. But it seems to have fixed itself, so yay. Oh, so this is from the headmaster. Attention! I have been advised that various members of staff would like to organize a social gathering. I have no objection to this, and I shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize. What? Fraternize. It's fraternize, but for some reason it's hard to say in the voice I'm giving him. I have no objection to this, and shall leave it to those so inclined to fraternize. Okay, that worked. I don't know. You know, look. I can speak English. I never said I was a master at it. Okay, leave me alone. Ensuring that such activities fall outside of school hours, of course, and that nothing so jovial as to disrupt my concentration should occur. So he's saying that they could have a staff party, but they need to, like, behave themselves, I guess, whatever that means. Likely, I shall be busy on the date, but I will review the invitation when received. So he hasn't received an invitation. They likely aren't going to invite him, but he expects that he will be invited. And he also, in advance, says that he doesn't know what date it's going to happen on, but he's probably going to be busy that day. Wow. I recognize that my absence will mar the engagement. And he thinks that him not being there is going to like be a joy kill or something. Also, 1/2 of an hour should be sufficient. What? And please be mindful that any sort of musical presence should be strictly prohibited. He told them they could have a party for 30 minutes. Dude, this guy is oh my god. Ooh, regal pink wand handle. Ooh, let's take a look. This is like that blue one, but not blue. Here it is. Oh, you know what? It's so pretty, but it just like, it doesn't, it's just like not quite right though. I don't know, like, does it look better than the blue? Honestly, no, the blue does look really good. I do love, this is the wand handle that I used on my main file, like pretty sure, but I have just really grown to love this one. I just think it matches really well, I don't know. And it gives like an interesting shape to the end of the wand, which, I don't know, I think is needed.
Revelio.
Is this gonna teach us about boggarts? Please? Okay, this wardrobe, I swear, in the Prisoner of Azkaban movie, like this is the exact wardrobe he used for the boggart. So I will be sorely disappointed if I don't learn about a boggart, like with this field guide page. Boggart closet, oh my god. This old cupboard is said to have once contained a powerful boggart that 5 professors working together could barely repel as it shifted among werewolf, tornado, a plate of haggis, and... A plate of haggis? Isn't that like pig's stomach or something? A Hungarian horntail and someone's mother-in-law. I'm just really happy that actually talked about a boggart. I'm just really happy about that. Alright, cool. Another page down, another wand handle down. Oh my god, look at this painting. That's actually quite beautiful. Not you, this one. This one's quite beautiful. Honestly, colonial wigs, like... I'll never understand it. I'll never, like, whatever fad this was, like, I don't understand it. It's like all of the men wore them, right? Like powdered wigs back then in like Victorian times. Like it was like all the rage. I'm not a fan. I do not think it is an improvement. I do not believe so. Anything fun out here? Or are we kind of done with the Transfiguration Courtyard? I think we're kind of done with it. All right, what do I want to do? I'm getting distracted again. I don't want to go like 4 hours tonight, but we should go like a little bit longer. So like, what do we want to do though? I suppose we should be getting done. Well, did we? Okay, we technically have not done any main story, correct? Even though I said we were going to do main story. So why don't, like, do we just want this day to be about Sebastian? Or should we give Sebastian like some time to chill? Maybe we should do this one. Lodgok has asked me to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. I don't know, though. Addison says, I'm going to take a shower, be right back. All right, have a good shower. Oh man, it is winter time here, and it has been so cold, and I have to say, showers are like my savior during the winter time. I take really, really hot showers, and they are like the only thing that keeps me afloat in winter. I think without warm showers, I would just like, probably just cry until I died. So literally, all of my tears would just, like, take all of the water out of my body until I shriveled up into a skeleton and died. Like, that's how much I would cry about winter if I didn't have ways to repel the cold. I just have, look, I have no body fat. Look at my wrist. No, like, there's nothing on that wrist. That is, like, grade A bone there, friends. Doesn't get any higher quality of bone than that. Like, that is, there's no fat on, like, honestly, most parts of my body. If I do have some fat, it's just in, like, honestly, I don't know. I genuinely, I don't even know how to tell the difference between fat and not fat on my body. I'm sure there is fat, like, everybody's got fat, right? But, like, I just think I have a very small percentage of it. And, unfortunately, fat is an insulator. And because I do not have much of it, I do not get insulated. All right, you know what, normally I would like to do these in, actually, if we do them in order, it says to speak to Amit about Gobbledygook first. So let's go talk to Amit. Where is he even gonna be at? Is he gonna be at the castle? Oh yeah. Oh, he's like, is he up there in the astronomy tower? Is that, oh my God, you're gonna make me go all the way up there, Amit? How do I even get up there? What's here? Astronomy tower, sure. I do like that he's getting a little bit more, but there's gonna come a point when he's just not gonna be involved in any more quests. Like, that'll just be it for him. And then we just, like, won't see him again. Where am I going? This way? Yeah. Sometimes I forget that the scout fly, butterfly things are a thing. And then I remember and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a handy feature. Why don't I use this more often? God, Amit, you're really making me get in my leg exercise today. Thank you, Amit. You're a good friend, actually. I need to be exercising.
Hello there.
Are you not cold being up here in the dead of winter?
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
You saw me
His
with
name
him?
is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves Gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay. How well do you know Gobbledygook? Or have you ever met a goblin? How well do you know Gobbledygook?
You said you know Gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library.
Wow.
Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
You could tell me them anyway, it might be fun. Have you ever met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker.
What if he
Cannot
says...
wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught.
He's probably gonna go up to Lodgok and say like some weird shit like, "Ah, yes, wonderful to meet this purple shoe on this cactus." And like Lodgok is just gonna look at him like, "What the fuck?" Let's head to the mine then.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. Also, Amit, you have great hair, and by... Like, I'm basically saying we have the same haircut. Like, wonderful... Wait, you still have more to say.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend, Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple
I just wanted to see if he would say anything
first.
new. I just
So
wanted
I will
to
meet
see.
you there.
I just wanted to see. Look, if it gives me the option to talk to them, I like to talk to them. So wait, we're going all the way to Hogsmeade? Oh shoot. I mean, I guess we haven't spent much time in Hogsmeade, like, during the winter, have we? Wait, where are we going? Wait. Oh no, we're not going to Hogsmeade. We're going... Oh, wait. Yeah, we're going... Oh my god, we're going all the way out here. Shoot. Oh, I just accidentally unmarked that. Oh god, now it's not marked at all. Oh god. Okay, so the closest flu location I have is this one over here, the Keenbridge location. Alright, let's do that then. I like that we're kind of going out into the world and exploring more. Because, like, this really is a huge open world game. Like, I feel like we haven't even really scathed, like, half of the outdoor area, like, outside of the castle in Hogsmeade. Like, actually, if we look at the map, like, look, there's this entire section over here. Like, look at how big, like, we were just in the Feldcroft region, and we mostly contained ourselves to, like, basically, like, right in here. Like that much. But, like, look at how big this is. That's, like, easily, like, 7-8 times as big as that one area we were in today. Like, the game is just big. And, like, some people... Like, there was one person who came onto my stream several weeks back and voiced their opinion on the fact that they wish that the game had stuck to Hogwarts and not done the big open world stuff. And while I can kind of see where they're coming from, I don't necessarily agree with them, because I actually, like, personally, I do love Hogwarts, and I do think it is probably the best part of the game in terms of, like, exploration. But, like, look at this! Like, you wouldn't have any of this beautifulness. You wouldn't have all of these, like, wonderful places to explore if they had just stuck to Hogwarts. So, I'm really glad that they decided to take a big open world approach with this game. Some areas are not as, like, populated with things to do as they could be. Like, we found that island area that was over there near Feldcroft, and it basically had nothing in it except for 3 moonstone. That was a little disappointing to me, but it's still better to have the landscapes and everything than to not have them at all. Like, I don't know. Alright, where are we going exactly? I would like to not
What do you have in store for me this
draw
time?
the attention of a bunch of dark wizards or goblins, if that's okay. What did that do?
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, is this a ball puzzle? Wait. I mean, I see the ball, but where am I taking it to? I am a bit confusion. It feels like it wants me to roll it down here. Is there something actually at the bottom? There's gotta be something down there. Like, this just looks... No, there's gotta be. I'm sorry, you're going down. You're going down, ball. Let's just follow it, I guess. I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Let's just follow this ball and see where he goes. Can this even be considered a ball?
I should investigate.
It, like, ball is I mean, it's spherical. It's a sphere, right? Does ball have to be, like, perfectly round? Because this ain't perfectly round. Come on, you're almost there, ball. Yeah.
That's that. Settled.
We've gotten a lot of Merlin trials done today. I feel like that was, like, 6, maybe number 7? Like, just tonight alone? I don't know. I do admittedly tend to get more done, like, the less people there are to talk to in my chat. That is not to say I prefer to be alone, but it does sort of encourage me to just, like, you know, tarry on. Also, I do see you, and I am intrigued. Why are you up there? How do I get to you? How do I get to you? Can I do this? Oh, I just fly up to you and loot you. Why does it feel like there should be a bunch of dark wizards here and there's, like, nobody here? Oh, nice. Legendary unidentified face item. But no, like, really, where are all the dark wizards or, like, the goblins and all the things that want to kill me?
Revelio.
My god, so much moonstone. I actually do want this. I do actually want all of this moonstone because, well, I've got hopes and dreams and aspirations for our room of requirement.
Revelios.
And though I do have like, what are they called? Refining stations? I think they're called refining stations. They give you 10 moonstone every 12 minutes, I believe it is, or every 10 minutes or something like that. So you can get a total of like 30 moonstone every 10 minutes if you have 3 of them. But, like, I don't want to have to go back to the room of requirement every 10 minutes during a stream to be able to collect those. Now, if I do more decorating off stream, I will absolutely be abusing them and checking them every 10 minutes, but...
Revelio.
In the meantime, like, if I see moonstone out in the world, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, okay, can everything... Like, why are all of you, like, slightly out of reach unless I'm flying? 52 galleons. What is this? Brown leather gloves. And also some balloons, which I guess I'll pop while I'm here. Here, let's do this. It's technically taking... Oh god, there's a landing station. Oh no! ADHD, the game is happening. You know, it's weird. Because you have a stamina bar, but if you press shift, your character just flies, like, that fast. And then if you use your stamina, he goes this fast, right? Which is faster. However, if I just use stamina, he still goes that fast, but then watch what happens when he runs out of stamina. Watch what happens. He just stops. Like, I'm holding... Like, he won't go. But if I press shift, he won't use stamina, but he'll just fly. So, like... I don't know, it's weird. And he flies forward when you press W to go forward, but he'll go this fast. Like, that's as fast as he goes. So basically, I have to hold on to shift, is what I'm saying. Or I have to at least toggle it. You don't have to hold on to it, but you do have to toggle it. Nobody cares about any of this but me, but it does just kind of make me go, oh, that's kind of annoying. You know what else is annoying? Landing. Oh, my camera getting stuck. That's what else is annoying. Yep, camera is stuck again. Wonderful. How does this happen? Oh, now it's unstuck. You know what it is? It's probably something to do with my dual monitors, although I could not tell you why. I think what's probably happening is something similar happened when we played God of War on the channel. God of War 4 for PS4. I think what's happening is... I have 2 monitors, and all I simply do is just slide my cursor from one monitor to the other, and it just goes over to the other monitor. So I think what's happening is when I earn things, like when a pop-up appears on, like, the game, like, so for example, we landed on the platform, and then it, like, showed a little thing that was like, you've done this many landing platforms out of blah, blah, blah. I think what happens when that happens is it locks my cursor into moving, like, to the point where I can pull it out of the screen, I think is what's happening. But it doesn't actually fully pull me out, and so I think the game gets confused and then starts spinning my camera because I am both simultaneously on one monitor while it's still tabbed into the other, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't make any sense. Like, in my head, it makes sense. So what I do is I press the Windows button, I tab over, and then I manually tab back into the game, and then it seems to fix itself.
Revelio.
Nobody cares about this, but moi, but yours truly. But I don't know, it's just a frustration, that's all. How am I gonna do this?
Confringo.
Oh god, wait, where's the other one?
Confringo.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! I can't hit that one. Nice. I feel like I just barely got that. You do not have an unlimited amount of time to light those torches. They're supposed to be, like I remember there was one near the castle that I did in my original playthrough, but I only had Incendio, I didn't have Confringo. And I was able to do it, but in order to do it in time, I basically had to perfectly, without messing up, sprint from one to the other, because Incendio has to be used in, like, melee range. They're a lot easier with Confringo, admittedly, but when you've got to do it with Incendio, like, it actually kind of becomes a challenge. Lots of moonstone. This pleases me greatly. Alright, let's talk to Lodgok, Amit. I don't know, who are we talking to here? Lodgok. Wait, is this the right quest? This is the quest, right? The one that we're supposed to be on? Yeah, meet Lodgok near the mine entrance. Okay.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Which I'm sure he did not like. But you had no choice. You should have expected that. I mean, you didn't have a choice. I mean, if he knows the story surrounding it, then he knows that you needed the help. So, like, it shouldn't come as a surprise to him. I don't know.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
Exactly.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Okay.
Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Can you tell me more about the door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
No. But doesn't that kind of, like, what kind of door is that? Like, it only opens when it, I don't know, strange. We're ready, I guess.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Also, I want to run in guns blazing.
I shall see you soon.
You're not going to let me run in guns blazing? Man. Amit, you had something to say a moment ago, and now you don't? Alright, are you coming with? Okay, you are coming with. Alright, so I'm assuming this big door that I saw over here is probably the door we need to go into. Yeah. Oh, I see.
The door is looking at us.
Yeah, okay, I understand. I get it. Alright, let's walk far enough away, and then... there you go. I mean, is it really that clever? It's pretty basic. I'm kind of wondering... Oh my god, the mind's eye. Like, the mind's eye. The puns.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
It's kind of pretty in here, actually. I do like the... I will say, like, even though I was complaining about how all the dungeons have, like, very similar, samey feels, I like the ones that have, like, green foliage in them, although it looks like this one might be ending pretty quickly. Yeah.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Yeah.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Yeah. Oh, so I have to...
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Confringo!
Is that it? Is that all I needed to do? Alright, down we go, Amit.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Oh my god, dude. Did you have to come with me, honestly? Did I really need you to come with?
Accio.
Okay. So that made that... I see. I understand. And loot is being dispensed. Wait. One of those still has loot in it. Thank you very much. Wait, can I... Does that mean I could climb onto this thing, or no? Although I don't know why I would want to. It doesn't look like it leads to anything. Alright, I guess I'm going this way.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
I appreciate that you're excited. Honestly, it's adorable. It's adorable. But also, like, it's just a goblin mine, dude. Like, it is just a goblin mine. Like, chill out.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me.
Oh.
I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Oh, Amit, so you're gonna learn a lot about me in a very short period of time, Amit. The first thing that you need to learn about me is that I am a dark wizard and I torture and kill people. Alright, now that you're caught up...
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get it.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate you.
I just wanted to hear what he was gonna say about Gringotts, honestly. I was interested. No, ow! Okay, that is rude, sneaking up behind a person. How dare you? No! I want you to look me in the eyes when I kill you. Oh my god. Here, you finish off your friend. Kill him. Kill your friend. Amit! Amit! He was supposed to do it, not you. Ugh.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I kind of figured that would be a little more than you're used to.
Revelio.
Okay.
We're being watched.
What?
By a door.
Oh, it's one of those again, huh? Can I go up this? Kind of. I thought it was gonna make me slide all the way back down, but no. Okay.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
We can't be seen, though. Okay, but what does this do? Huh? Nothing?
Revelio.
Did that, like... No.
Accio.
Okay, I don't know what that does.
Revelio.
Oh, maybe I need to do this first? How about now? Will that do something now?
Accio.
Oh, yep, sure did. Okay. So that's sending that liquid stuff into that other room now.
Revelio.
I don't know why that helps me, but I'm sure, well, I was gonna say I'm sure I'll find out, but I don't know, will I? How the hell do I get in here? Oh, wait, it's open now. Okay, it did open up the gate as well. And now I should just be able to climb through. Hello? Unidentified legendary piece of gear, perhaps? Yes. God, we're gonna have a lot of these. We're gonna have a lot. Can I just jump down? Do I have to go all the way around? Oh, I do. I do. I wish you could, like... I don't know. Like, they prevent you... There's a lot of invisible walls. There's a lot of invisible walls in many places, and I don't always appreciate invisible walls. I feel like... if I'm smart enough to sequence break something, you should let me do it, but...
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
What books were those? What books did you read, Amit?
Let's take a look around, Amit.
Ooh,
See if we can
Saberkite.
find any plans.
Saberkite is here and says, Hola.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Sorry for tuning in late. Rushing for another artist alley tomorrow. Saturday, actually. Oh my god, there's a lot of talking going on. Hello, Saberkite. How are you, friend? It is lovely to see you. No worries about being late. It's been pretty quiet in here, but we've had a couple of friends come in.
I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
What is the point of bringing you to read gobbledygook if you can't actually read it? Hmm? Useless. Also, what are they cooking in here? Ew! Is that meant to be food or potion? Nasty, though. Looks like pea soup. With, like, maybe actual pea in it. And not the, like, in a pod kind of pea, if you know what I mean. Alright, just, you know, casually take everybody's money before I murder them ruthlessly. Here. Attack your friends. Here, you. Feel excruciating pain. Oh my god, I just realized. Crucio, excruciating, It's wow, I'm really dumb. I just made that connection. Like, crucio comes from the word excruciating. Maybe I did know that, but you know how sometimes, like, you learn something and then you just don't really think about it for a really long time and then it kind of just escapes you? Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Also, I keep seeing these little green wispy things happening around Vince and I don't know what they are or why they're happening. And oh, I have to hold it down. I was like, I swear I'm pressing F.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Okay. Empty-headed? Don't you mean empty-handed? Or do you... I'm confused. Do you want me to take somebody's head? Is that what you're saying? I can do that, actually. Alright, I'm on it. Amit's like, no, wait. That's not what I meant. Oh, bedtime for Dougie. I love... That was a very apathetic. Hmm? It is. It's a lot of sugar and I don't know. Saberkite says me with pedestrian crossing, oh yeah, ped-Xing pedestrian crossing. That one's a little weird though, cause like, literally they use X as a replacement for the word cross, which like I suppose makes sense, but was it really that hard to just put 3 extra letters in there? You know what I mean? Well, cross, C-R-O-S-S. Okay, 4 extra letters. But then they usually make the X like big though. And we all know that like a capital X takes up like a lot of space. Like, would they really save that? Like, do they save that much space by not, you know, writing out the R-O-S-S? I don't know. I don't know if they save that much space. But I suppose if you can say ped crossing and people know what you're saying, then it's fine. Sure.
Revelio.
Wait, wasn't I already in this room? Wait, where the hell am I going? Oh, this way, maybe. God, there's things off in the distance that make me feel like this is a really big dungeon. And like, oh no, what have I gotten myself into?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building.
They're building something large. So they're not just here to get the repository thing.
Revelio.
They're also building something. Oh god, more goblins to kill.
Imperio.
Alright, you're getting Imperioed. You are getting Crucioed, and then everybody else gets cursed. You get a curse, and you get a curse. Everybody gets a curse. Nope, gotta dodge that one. Oh god, what is that? Scary ancient magic. Here, Crucio. Oh dude, even the... Oh, I didn't realize that even the curses that fly off of Crucio break shields. That's actually incredibly overpowered. Whoa! Oh my god, that was an amazing dodge. Oh, no dodge has ever been better than that. Oh man, I literally have not gotten hit even one time in this fight. Here, Imperio! Oh, whoa! Okay, I got hit. Wow. Speak too soon, and that's what happens. Sir, please stop living.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Sorry,
Another
Amit.
boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
I do sort of wish that the NPCs would acknowledge that you're using unforgivable curses. I just think it would add more depth to the game, you know? Saberkite says, before I realized that, I thought Ped Crossing was prominent Chinese person who did stuff and had a couple of streets named after them. Oh my god. That's really funny. That's really funny, actually. Okay, so this again. Cool. Oh god. Oh, and now I can go in there. I see.
Revelio.
Okay, but there's like probably other stuff in here though to explore first. So, let me do that. Yeah, like this.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
You think this mine is small? This is like a big mine to me, but I don't know. Can I jump up here? Sure can. How do I get up there? Oh, stairs. Oh no, however am I to get up? It is so high and I do not see any way to climb. And then literally there's just stairs. Oh, but there is a door though in the way. I do not adore it very much.
Revelio.
Wait, how do I get through there? Oh, here. God, every time I ask a question, I just get the answer like 0.2 milliseconds later. If I would just shut up and like play the game, then I wouldn't be asking dumb questions all the time. Ooh, striking turquoise cloak. I want to see what that looks like. Is that this one? No, that's rugged robe. This one. Wait, we think this is turquoise? This looks a little more green to me. I don't know, like... I don't know if I would consider that turquoise. Maybe the sleeves? But like this is just straight up like green. It's like a light pastel almost green, or like a... I don't know. I don't know. That's not turquoise. And I defend myself to people saying it's a natural thing to assume because I first saw it near our Chinatown. Where are you at again, Saberkite? I can't remember. You and Cheryl, I think, were talking about this at some point. Because, like, weren't you guys calling yourself, like, Asians, like, S-E-A? Like, this was, like, a real conversation and not a fever dream that I had, right? Ooh, we got another tree. It's kind of ugly, but honestly, that'll probably go well in our swamp. I'm excited that we're actually getting trees now. Because, like, this is what I've been needing for my vivariums. Is, like, just some proper decoration. By the way, this goes for Saberkite or anybody else who's in here or sees this video in the future, but if you're enjoying our stream tonight and you want to support the channel, please subscribe and like the stream. It really does help us out a lot. I appreciate it a lot, and it gets more people in here. The Philippines, and yeah, we talked about it, our countries are part of the Southeast Asian nations, which is kind of like the EU. Yeah, and then you abbreviated it. Yeah, Southeast Asian, S-E-A-A-C-Ns. Yeah, okay. So it was a real conversation that we had. I remember. Actually, my hairdresser, her family is from the Philippines, and she goes back to visit, like her mom and her dad live here, but then I think they have other family, like her aunt and stuff, that still live there, and so they go back and visit occasionally. Like, I think she was just there, well, she was there, like, last Christmas, and I think they're going back this month, probably for Christmas, I would assume. But yeah. I don't know why I feel the need to share that to you. Like, hey, do you know that another person on planet Earth is from the Philippines, and I happen to know her? You know, it is kind of weird, though, that there's, like, at least 2 viewers that I have from the Philippines, and my hairdresser's family is from the Philippines. It's just like it's a happy little, because like there's a lot of places in the world and I don't have that many viewers, you know. I wonder if maybe, ooh, here's a thought, here's a weird thought. What if the reason you found, how did you find my channel, Saberkite? Was it like a recommended thing? I wonder if like because I know that my hairdresser has subscribed to me, and I know that she probably watches like channels from like, you know, the like Philippines, like YouTubers and stuff. So like I wonder if like I know for a fact that what YouTube does is it takes viewers who click on my videos and then it looks at their video watch history and then it finds other people that are like you. They're like, hey, this person likes watching whale videos. This is a real story. I actually found this out through my analytics one day. A couple of my viewers liked whale videos and also watched my streams, and so YouTube recommended my channel to other people who liked both video game and whale channels. Like, this is a real thing. So I actually wonder if the reason you found my channel was because my hairdresser watched and liked my videos. Saberkite says, I think I was looking for Breath of the Wild streams, I believe. I mean, that makes sense too. But it's just like, there's a lot of people doing Breath of the Wild on YouTube. It kind of boggles the mind that they'd be sharing my content. Because, like, YouTube is a business, and they want to share people with, like, the highest amount of subscribers so that they can actually, you know, advertise and whatever. But, I don't know. This is a deep, dark rabbit hole we could go down that I just don't want to go further down, because, honestly, it confuses me, and B, it frustrates me. Because I want my channel to grow, and it just grows so slowly, and I don't really know how to make it grow faster than it does. You know, whine, complain. Alright, there's a lot of goblins in here. Like, a lot. I mean, there won't be in a moment, but... Hey, actually, can I, here, let's set this off. What if I do I need to bombard it? Bombarda! Oh, that was awful. Oh, he's dead now. Oh no, I just killed the man. Oh no. Oh, wait! Can we talk about... Oh, stop! Stop shooting spells at me that I must dodge. Here, stop having a shield also. And you know what? Arresto... Just stop. Arresto momentum. Just, like, physically stop. Physically stop and float in the air for a bit. Watch out, Amit! You don't want to get hit with that spell. You don't want to get hit with that. That would be a bad time. Or a good time, depending on who you are, actually. Some people would be into Crucio. I feel like they would be into it, you know? Some people. Am I one of those people? Probably not, no. Crucio is supposed to be like the worst pain you've ever felt in your life, but I don't know, I still feel like some people would be into that, you know? How many goblins are left? Oh my god, Amit just like Levioso'd that guy. Dude, do they just keep like, are they multiplying during this battle? Like, what is happening? I feel like they started out with like 7 and I've already killed 27. Are you the only one alive? Oh, you are the only one alive. Alright, what shall we do to you? What shall we make you do? Let's not make you commit Sudoku like Sebastian did. That was pretty awful. Here. Chill out. God, I'm awful.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Yeah. Oh my god, Amit!
That should be the last of
Amit, you just killed a man. Saberkite says, speaking of algorithms, I have 2 YouTube profiles. The other one I use for my mom's TV, so that one has true crime and dumpster diving. Oh my god. True crime and dumpster diving. You know, seemingly 2 topics that honestly, like, make a lot of sense if you mash them together. Like, I'm sure there's been a lot of true crime solved by people who have dumpster dived for evidence. You know? Kind of interesting if you think about it. All right, what do we have going on in here? Is that where we came from? No, because there's stuff in here. What is this? Stylish top hat. Is that a new one? That one looks smaller than the other ones. Amit gave the final blow. He did. Honestly, are we turning Amit into a dark wizard? I mean, he didn't use an unforgivable, but while we were imperioing a goblin, he did cast Bombarda on him, it looked like. Wait, did he cast Bombarda? Is that what he used? Dude, that's pretty hardcore. Bombarda was taught to us by Sebastian. We're not not even really supposed to know that spell either. Shouldn't there be like a furnace to light in here? Because this isn't gonna work, is it? I don't know, is this gonna work? No. I mean, I see the door, okay? I see the sneaky door. Oh, I came in through there. So if I came in through there, then what's this? Oh my god, this is the same... Wait, then... No, hold on. Hold on. There was... Okay, maybe there wasn't another corridor to go down. I thought there was. Alright, I'm just gonna sneak.
Clever.
Clearly... Do you have to say clever every time we do this? I mean... It's not really clever anymore like the 3rd time we've done it. Saberkite says, oh lord, I hope no one will share a video of that. Wait, video of what? Of somebody dumpster diving to solve a true crime? Of Amit bombarding a guy I imperioed? I don't know. What are we talking about? Alright, back out here. And that's going to call the lift? Is that a lift? Oh yeah, that is a lift. Okay. Personally, I prefer a Uber. Dumb. Stupid dumb joke. Ooh, tan riding attire. I just want to look at this. Oh, so it's like... So actually, this is kind of like one of those like horse jockey outfits. My fun little like bit of information. My husband actually used to ride horses, like properly ride them in outfits like this. I literally have a picture of my husband when he was my age or younger in a like horse jockey outfit. And he's like, if I remember, I can't remember, he's making this like, it's not like a super gay pose, but it's definitely like, definitely a little fruity. But he's like super cute in it, of course. But like, it's just, it's an entire part of his life that I've never experienced. He has not really gone horse riding since I have been with him. Oh God, no, we don't want to, wait. We want that outfit. Wait, you, oh, wait, so if you put on no outfit, you just wear these? Here's another discussion. My husband would call this a union suit. I call these long johns. I'm from Arizona, and on the West Coast, we call this, like, these are long johns. But here in the South, they call these union suits, apparently. I don't know. When we first had that argument, I was like, no, they're called long johns. And he was like, no, they're union suits. Long johns are these. And he showed me some picture of something that was like, not long johns at all. Saberkite says, yes, true crime dumpster diving evidence thing. Have you ever seen the show Bones? It was on, like, Fox, I think. David Boreanaz was in it, and Emily Deschanel, Zooey Deschanel's sister, they starred in it, and it was like one of those crime-solving shows. But they always started out the episodes, like, usually they would start out the episode with the crime happening, or like them finding the evidence of there being a crime. And I remember there was one time where there was an episode where they found human remains, but it was in like a dumpster, and somehow it had been liquefied. So literally they brought the entire dumpster into their lab, and it's literally just like literally corpse soup. Like liquid and blood and guts and bones, and they're like digging, they're like literally like reaching into it. Like, I think one of the actors at one of the characters in the show actually ends up like going in, like diving, like going in the dumpster full of human remains soup. And it's like easily one of the most disgusting episodes I've ever seen of that show. And Bill and I used to watch it when we would eat dinner at night, and we had to stop watching it. We had to wait like 15 minutes. So we would sit down with our food, we would eat for about 15 minutes, and then we would turn on the show. Because if we started the show right when we started eating, I would actually lose my appetite. And it specifically happened because of that one episode. That dumpster soup episode was so gross.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Saberkite says, yeah, I remember that. I can't recall how I managed to watch the series when I'm easily disgusted. Because it was a good show, and it had a really good plot to it.
Revelio.
And I really liked how, at least for most of the seasons, they usually had like an overarching, like, crime / like serial killer. It always really interested me that they had like a, you know, it was like one serial killer that usually wasn't related to every individual murder or whatever in each episode, but like still they would like sprinkle in little things here or there that would remind you that there's this like bigger crime going on. Just a very entertaining show, honestly. I really love Bones. At some point I would like to actually go back and rewatch the show. It's been really long. So actually, oh no, did I just lock? Oh no, he's in. He teleported in.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Sorry, Amit.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Yeah, so they're building a drill. They're building a drill, which, as we know, is never a good sign. If there's a big, giant, earth-boring drill, it means they're trying to get to some crazy things in the ground that should not be dug up. You know, the old, you've dug too deep sort of a thing.
Revelio.
Oh no, branching paths. Not a fan. Although it looks like maybe this is the optional one.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, thank goodness I can do this lock. Looked a little big for a second, but... How many Demiguise moons did we get today? 1 or 2? Couldn't have been more than that, but... We still have, like... If we got 2... Then we have 10 more moons. If we only got 1 more, then we have 11 more moons to collect for Mr. Moon. It's so many moons. So many. Can I have another tree, please? Medium decorated table? You know what? That's pretty. I'll take it. As opposed to not taking it and just putting it back in the chest and leaving it here out of spite.
Revelio.
Alright, very nice. Honestly, I feel like there's, like, I could easily miss spellcraft chests in this game. I feel like I could just really easily miss them. So the fact that I'm being pretty diligent about trying to uncover every secret in every dungeon is good, because if I weren't, like, again, there would just be a really good chance that I just would miss out on spellcraft items to decorate with.
We're almost out of here, Amit.
Oh.
Look, the lift.
Oh yeah, this
Welcome
is...
sight indeed.
Okay. Are you gonna be okay? Oh, okay. That was... It was a little clumsy, but honestly, you're alive and no bones seem to be broken, so... Alright, cool. I don't know, the way that he said that was like, Amit, we're almost out. It sort of felt like there was someone's gonna jump us or something, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll just leave here, all nice and quiet. No more goblins will ambush us. Lodgok will have a little chat with us, and we'll be on our merry way with information and whatnot.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Do you want to talk about the goblin stuff or what I did to the goblins? It really just depends on what you want to talk. Like, what is the topic here? Also, where the hell is my cape? No. No. We need a cape. Thank you. I was like, something is off here. Yeah, there we go.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now,
well,
if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Sure, you can write your book.
Without further ado, adieu.
Wait, is that without further ado, adieu? Yeah, I guess those are 2 different words, aren't they? I was like, isn't that just the same word twice? No, they're 2 different words. And they mean different things. All right, Lodgok. So, they got a big drill, and that's pretty much all I learned, I think.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with the strange
Professor Fig's
symbol.
wife, I bet you.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay. I really liked that cutscene, but also I liked... Like, they were very clearly using just like the in-game models to do that. It wasn't like pre-rendered or anything, but for some reason the character models looked a lot like cleaner and more detailed in there. And I'm like, why can't that happen all the time? I don't know. All right, so that quest is like completely done now, yes? Completely done. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's go back to our room of requirement. Oh wow, we just hit 60% on our challenges at some point too. Very nice. Where am I going? Map. Let's go back to our room. Actually, 1 second, hold on. Because this is kind of like the only Merlin trial that I can see around here. Let's do it real quick. I did say I'd be doing these as I found them, and it's really, look, it's just right there. It's not out of the way. It's just right here. We'll get it done. Super lickety split. And look, it's an easy one. Oh my god, this is gonna take like 2 seconds. Literally, like here, I'll count.
It's a pleasant surprise.
I'll count. Are you ready for these seconds? 1 second.
Not so
2
tricky
seconds.
after all.
There. It only took 2 seconds. Literally, actually just 2 seconds. Asterisk. Seconds may not be seconds you are used to in your regular day life. Wait, regular day life? Regular life day. I don't know. Look, ADHD plus dyslexia is kind of like fatal sometimes. Okay, so now that that's done, now we can go back to the room of requirement. We're gonna take care of the animals real quick and kind of start wrapping things up. Oh, and before I forget, because I've been forgetting to do this on stream, we will go ahead and identify all of the gear that we got today, which is quite a bit of gear. And then we will go ahead and take a look at all of it. So we didn't get any new hand items. We did get a new ceramic mask, which is 10 defense better than what we have, so that is an upgrade. And honestly, I'm gonna do it. I want to be taking upgrades where I can get them. I mean, the game is not, like, insanely hard. Like, I don't think this is something that I need to be, like, super, super worried about all the time, but if it's, like, a 10 or higher upgrade, I think it should be worth it. We got... Nope, nothing new there. We got 2 new legendary cloaks. We got that really cool looking leather one that I liked a lot. 87 offense as opposed to 76. That's worth it. Or 82. Okay, so we'll do that one as well. Very nice. And then... Wait, what does that still say? Oh, okay. Also, that's just gonna bother me. Oh, and we got new, like, clothing outfit or whatever, but I can't actually upgrade it. Oh my god, it's a huge upgrade. But I can't wear it yet because we're not high enough level. Okay. So now, with that being said, I'm going to take the couple of pieces that we just got, and I'm going to give them the proper traits. I think this one had Unforgivable on it. So I'll go ahead and put an Unforgivable on that. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade it a few times. How do I do this? Boop. Yep. I'm running out of Niffler fur. And I need something called Graphorn Horn, but we don't have whatever a Graphorn is. Not quite yet. This one had Crucio 3 on it. Is that really the way I want to go, though? Like, Crucio damage? Like, admittedly, I think it would still just be better to do Unforgivable 1. Just, like, stack this. Crucio 3 is not really... Like, on a singular boss enemy, Crucio 3 could be very good. I will concede. On, like, you know, the end bosses of the Keeper Trials, Crucio could be really good there, because... Crucio 3 shines in situations where there's one target, but Unforgivable shines in situations where there's more than one target, because... First of all, it does it for 2 reasons. The first reason is you're doing more damage to all of the targets rather than just the one with Crucio on it. And then 2, the faster your Crucio target dies, the worse off you actually are, because Crucio is there spreading curses to everybody, and if they die, you can no longer spread curses to, like, enemies. Like, if new enemies appear in the battle, and you don't have somebody Crucio'd, then you're just gonna have to wait until Crucio's off cooldown again to be able to spread curses again. So, I do think I'm going to just stack Unforgivable. It kind of sucks that we don't have a higher version of Unforgivable yet. I don't know if you can target farm this stuff. I think you kind of just have to get lucky, which sucks, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Alright, is everything now upgraded? It does look... Yeah, everything is upgraded. And in fact, do I want to just get rid of this cruelty? I'm just gonna get rid of this cruelty thing. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Because this is still gonna increase my damage in single target, although not, like, quite as much as the cruelty 3 might. Or maybe it will, I don't know. Maybe it's still a better DPS gain, because I genuinely don't know the numbers. I'd have to number crunch and figure out which one is better, but I think Unforgivable is just better in more situations, and so... Stacking it as opposed to Crucio 3 is better, even though it's a lower level trait. Okay, so everything is upgraded to level 2, and everything has Unforgivable 1. Okay, very nice. Alright, now that means we can... Where do we want to end off stream? I think we ended off on the beach the other day, and we've more recently ended off in the swamp, so we'll start with the swamp. We'll take care of our Thestrals in here. We have not named... Well, Sepulchria, whatever, has a name, but not all of our animals have names. Oh yeah, I totally forgot y'all were in here, too. Jur and Wrath. I will try to come up with names off stream, I promise. Look, I've been playing Terraria, okay? I'm neglecting my animals because I'm playing Terraria. That's what's happening. I don't have any real excuse, actually. But, I don't know. Also, I don't like... I mean, I like that they're being auto-fed, I suppose, but I don't like that I can't do anything else. Like, I can't pet them while they're being fed. Look, I pet my dog when she eats all the time. I started doing it with her at a young age because I didn't want her to become aggressive with food. it works. Like, you can pet my dog to your heart's content while she's eating her food, and she will not care. I mean, like, if you're, like, aggressive with it, and you're, like, overhand, like, you know, the pets are, like, heavy or whatever, she's not gonna like it very much. But she's not gonna, like, attack you or bite you or anything. She's very sweet. She's actually she's only snarled. She's never bitten or snapped, but she's only snarled, like, one time. And it was when my nephew, who was, I believe, like 5 or 6 at the time, we were all sitting at an IHOP eating dinner. I was visiting family in Arizona. And my nephew was, like, petting her, but he was, like, slamming the palm of his hand on top of her head, like, over and over and over and over again. And she finally just got sick of his shit and, like, snarled at him. And I didn't like seeing that because I've never seen her be aggressive before, and it was actually, like, quite shocking for me to see it. So I scolded her, even though, like, really, she did the right thing. She let him know that she was not happy with what he was doing to her. But other than that, though, she's never shown any signs of aggression. She's the sweetest dog you could ever imagine. She comes to rehearsal with us every day. She's been doing this since we did Title of Show last year, but now we're rehearsing for for You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. And she comes to rehearsal every day with us, and everybody just loves her, and she just kind of hangs out and chills, and, like, occasionally she'll get up from her bed and walk around the room and just get pets from people.
You should be
and
proud of all the potions.
It's really sweet. She's such a good dog. I mean, you guys saw earlier in the stream, she gives me kisses. She's so sweet. So sweet. All right, you all need to be pet. Nope, I know you're going over there for food, but you're getting pets first. Pets first. Also, why do you guys not eat? These animals do not eat until I'm home. It's actually discouraging. Here, you need to eat. You need to eat. You need to eat. Oh, are you already eating? No, wait. Oh, you just got an extra serving of food. Oh god, and you just got extra pets. God, I'm really bad at this today, aren't I? Alright, I need to collect. I need to collect. Oh my god, the cute little sounds they make! I love the animals in this game. Oh my god, they're so adorable. I mean, I just love animals in general. Like, I'm one of those guys that, like, if I knew it would be, like, a complete and utter disaster and that, like, really they're not supposed to be in captivity and they should not be kept as pets, I would want an otter. I think they're so cute. Like, the only thing that's maybe cuter than an otter is a dachshund, but they're pretty close. They're pretty close. They also can be very annoying though, like loud. Like, they make a squeaking sound, and it's cute for a while, but I feel like it could get potentially grating over time. But I don't know, I've never owned an otter before. I've never even, like, I've seen them at the zoo and that's about it. But I've never gotten to pet one. I've never been, like, super up close to one, like, without a, you know, glass wall in between the two of us. But otters are, I think if I had to pick a favorite animal, other than dachshund, because that would be that's just kind of cheating, then it would be otter. And though I would love to say that my Patronus would be an otter, it's actually an Irish wolfhound, according to Pottermore. And that sucks, because I know you can get otter. And I didn't get otter, I got Irish wolfhound, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll do some Patronus-related poll soon for one of our streams. I don't know, like, how I would do it, though, because there's, like, way more than 4 types of Patronus, and I wouldn't be able to include nearly all of them on the poll. Like, I could maybe put, like, several of them for each choice, but then, like, that wouldn't be a super accurate poll, either. Here, can y'all? Oh my god. This one is, like, is that Daphne? Daphne never wants to eat or, like, be a part of, like, she really is the villain. Her villain origin story began with my defendoing her, and now she just, like, is plotting her revenge and never wants to hang out with the other animals. Here, you need to get pet, collect your feather. Daphne's already gone away somewhere. Have to chase after her. Come on, thank you. What's your name? Caligo? That's like a DLC beast, isn't it? I definitely did not name you Caligo. Oh, hey, Jay. See, Jay comes over here to get pets, but you don't want to come over here, Daphne? Oh, and you have a feather for me. Oh, good hippogriff. that I have not given a proper name to yet. Wait, how are you being pet? How are you being... I didn't pet you, did I? I don't know, you need fed. You need fed. You know, the Floopers are both cute and also kind of scary looking. Is it me? Like, their eyes are just like... They kind of look like spaced out or something. Oh, it's Cinnamon. Cinnamon the grumpy Kneasel. Our only Kneasel so far. So we definitely need to make sure that we're collecting from her. The white Hippogriff still needs collected from. Where are you? You? Yeah. Alright. Okay, friends, well, I do believe that that is going to be it for tonight. I know that this is a slightly shorter stream, but honestly, 3.5 hours is not bad. And we got a lot of stuff done. I'm sorry it was a little quieter in here tonight, but I mean, I can only control what I can control. If you liked my stream and you would like to see more of these Hogwarts streams, please subscribe and to the channel and like the stream. Again, it really helps us out a lot, and I appreciate it. I really do see every single subscription. I see that number go up. It makes me happy every time I see somebody has subscribed to the channel. But yeah, we are going to probably stream tomorrow, but if we don't, just keep an eye out on the Discord. I'll let you guys know in there if we're going to stream or not. I probably will, but it kind of just depends on how I'm feeling and what else is going on. I don't think I have anything else going on tomorrow night. I think on the next stream, we are probably going to continue this main story quest and help out Sebastian, but we are also going to help out Natty and Poppy and go talk with them. I mean, there's not really a whole lot else for me to do. As far as the map goes and just like uncovering things, like we have really explored, like we've technically opened up most of the map in the northern region except for this little bit over here, and some stuff over here, but really it's this south end that we haven't even stepped foot into at all. And I could be wrong about this, but I think that that area is actually locked off by the story. You'll notice there's this kind of like chokehold point here, and I think you physically have to go through a cavern to be able to get to the other side. And I think that that's locked behind a story quest, but I could be wrong. But like, look at this though, like, this kind of shows how both far along and not far along at all we are. Like, we have 39 collection chests, which sounds like a lot until you realize there's 116 of them. We have about half of the field guide pages that are available in the Highlands. We have a little more than a third of the Merlin trials done. We only have a fourth of the ancient magical hotspots done. We have over half of the balloons. We have less than half of the demiguise statues. We have less than half of the astronomy tables, less than half of the landing platforms, and like basically a fourth of the infamous foes. So we do need to do infamous foes. That does answer that question. I was wondering about that earlier. It looks like infamous foes actually count as like a thing to collect. So we will have to. Also, look at this dragon just like flying over here on the map for some reason. Cute. Actually, ooh, here, I've been forgetting to do this on stream. I do remember when I go to close out of the game, and the game does autosave, but manual save, we need to do that. There we go, 43 hours. That's quite a lot of time. But again, that's not an accurate number. That number is probably a lot higher now. In fact, I would say each stream we've been losing an hour in terms of that tracker, keeping track of the proper amount of time. So we're probably actually over 50, almost 60 hours at this point, which is pretty crazy to think about. But thank you guys again for another wonderful stream. Like I said, keep an eye out on the Discord. And here, I'll go ahead and share a link to the Discord server in the live chat if any of y'all want to join. It'll work for the next week, so just keep that in mind. But there you guys go. Just keep an eye out on the Discord server, and I'll let you know if we are streaming tomorrow. But thank you again for a wonderful stream, and I will see you all next time for more Hogwarts Legacy. See you then, friends.